Another day on YouTube. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. If I had a hat, I would tip it and say good day. But I have not a hat. I have glasses. Does that work? Good day. Foodie's in deep shit. Get in trouble. I don't know, unless she can get out of there pretty quickly, I guess. Oh boy. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. Nope. Not one bit. Not one bit. So today is what I am considering part 2, a continuation stream of yesterday. Today's tentative schedule will be we'll be looking at part 5 of the original live from, I believe it was Wednesday evening. So we have a 45-minute video to get through.
Are you from here?
We have this to watch, and then I think they go to the vet, they buy stuff. Yeah. Okay, this is the right file. So we'll be taking a look at this. After this, we're going to be taking a look at screenshots that followed this night. Remember, I said I wanted to go in order. I wanted to start from the very beginning. So yesterday was part 1. If you are a replay person or you are watching this in the future, I would encourage you to watch the stream from yesterday before this, because this is technically part 2. So we're going to be taking a look at the finale of the Wednesday night stream, and then we're going to be taking a look at screenshots, and then we're going to be watching the live stream that she did titled High. It's about 30 minutes, and High is when she starts to really freak out, lose her shit on live stream. She starts to argue with Salah in the chat. The High live stream is pretty messy. So after this, screenshots, High live stream, more screenshots, and then I think that we'll be caught up. I was originally anticipating for this to take 3 streams, but I'm actually thinking that we might be able to finish today. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if we finish today, we will do Amber tomorrow, and then maybe like some people were saying like, oh, we should watch Dank Fupa. We could do that. So I don't know. Let's see. But originally I had planned that this would take 3 days. So yeah, if you are just coming in, take your shoes off, find a spot on the couch, get a snack, get a blanket, get nice and comfortable. We're going to be looking at part 2 of Chantal's original stream from Wednesday, in which she abducted a cat after eating an entire tray of fried chicken, got in trouble for it, asked for donations for vet visits, meds, getting the cat acquainted so that she could take it home and make it her own pet. So yeah, this is part 5 of the original stream. Shylock, thank you so much. My partner and I are driving 3.5 hours from a Comic-Con. Hoping you're live the entire time. I don't know if I'll go 3.5 hours, but maybe. I hope you guys have fun. That sounds like a good time. Comic-Con. I know that they do that every year in, where is it, San Diego? It's always a big deal in San Diego. You in San Diego? Chaotic Chopstick, thank you so much for 3 months. I hope your week's good. My weekend is going great. Thank you so much for saying that, Chaotic Chopstick. Hello. Welcome back. The Blariatric Witch, thank you so much for your Prime subscription on Twitch. Really appreciate that. You know I love a witch. You know I love a Blair Witch. A bariatric witch? I don't know about that. But a Blariatric Witch? Sure. All right. London, hello. I'm all about the Amberverse, but for Jordy, I'll dabble. Well, hey, I mean, a good thing to keep in mind is that I don't only do I don't only do Amber Lynn on this channel. And guys, Amber Lynn's not going to be around forever. She's not going to be around forever. I mean, as morbid as it sounds, tomorrow we could wake up and it could be like the end of the world as we know it. But I don't know. I'm just trying to keep an open mind in terms of content that I cover on this channel, and don't become too fixated with Ms. Amber Lynn, even though she's, the best. She's iconic. I mean, we love Amber Lynn. She's the best YouTuber around. Justin Scott, hey Justin, nice to see you. In the words of the great philosopher Jojo Siwa, karma is a bitch, she should have known better. I saw that Jojo Siwa is now going by Joelle. Did you see this? She has a boyfriend now, and she's going by Joelle. So I suppose that along with her girlfriend, she also ditched the name Jojo. Joelle Siwa. So Justin, in your super chat just now, you just dead named Jojo Siwa. Might wanna walk that one back. Take a little look at what I mean, I'll let it slide this time, but for future reference. Full Moon, thank you so much. Happy to catch up with Foodie. Amber is getting so freaking insufferable. Let's eat. I know, we needed a spark. We needed something fun. We needed something exciting. Kind of thought that we got that last week with that video that Rachel put up, but it just kind of, I don't know, it ended up being a dud. So, yeah, it's fun to see this. Really, I think that the best thing that could happen for Shantopoulos in terms of content is for her to go back to Canada. A lot of people have found the Kuwait arc stale. I thought that this season's okay. I think that the reason why the Kuwait season gets as much shit as it does is because it came off of such a good season. I mean, you'll see that with normal TV shows. Like when you have a really good season of something and then you move it, it's like the bar's up here. Like, are you going to deliver? So I don't think that the Kuwait season is necessarily like abysmally boring, but compared to last season, it's not as good. So I would like to see her go back to Canada. I'm not saying that she needs to become the same mess that she was when she was chasing around Natter, but I just think that we would get a more unhinged Foodie. She would do what she wants. She would say what she wants. She would spill more tea. It would be more fun for us. So I would like to see her go back to Canada permanently. Who knows? Who knows? But I mean, we're coming up on 2.5 years that she's been doing this, so... Trisket Biscuit, thank you for 3 months. Do you think that Foodie's going to go to jail, or is she going to fly by night? Is she going to fly by night? When pigs fly. I truly don't know. I have seen a whole lot of stuff saying that because she's now under investigation, she's not allowed to leave the country. But I guess only time will tell. I'm seeing a whole lot of stuff on Twitter. If you guys are not involved in Girl World Twitter, might be something that you would be interested in. A whole lot of extra information and chatter happens about Girl World over on the X app. So I see a lot over there that she's not allowed to leave because she's under investigation. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself here now, but apparently, like the company that is bringing legal action against her was going to wait until Monday when law offices opened again and they could like formally make charges, but they kind of caught wind of the fact that Chantal was trying to leave the country, so they actually filed the charges today, or I guess now for them yesterday, Saturday. They filed them on Saturday. So I don't know if Chantal even were to buy a plane ticket, would they let her leave? There's also a thing like, maybe she's not even allowed to go live on YouTube right now because she's under investigation. I don't know. It just seems very messy. And only time will tell how this pans out. Jail is going to be forced inpatient. Yeah, I know. I guess if we can't get the girls to go to inpatient willingly, jail. Oh my gosh. That's funny. That's funny. I wonder if people that have weight problems find success in that, like being in prison, you know? Because like you're not allowed to like eat like shit. I mean, I don't really know the ins and outs of what they serve at prisons, but I mean, you know, no fast food, no soda. I mean, I don't know. I got deported for you. Oh gosh. Prison, honey. Prison, honey. Juniper, thank you for those bits. What foodie event is better, Catgate or Scatgate? Well, Catgate's not over, so I don't know if I can make that decision yet. But Scatgate was a lot of fun. Scatgate was a lot of fun. Ask me that question in a month, and I'll have an answer for you. So you're just gonna have to donate again. Sorry, Juniper. You're gonna have to pay me again sometime in early July to ask me this again. You know, I don't make the rules. All right, y'all, let's get started. If you're just coming in, this is part 2 of the original live stream.
Are you from here? Sorry for my language, Raheel, but I hate when people do that. They always say these things about Kuwait. Like, they don't know anything. Julia's a princess and a prince. You'll need a second. I'm going to need some supplies, yeah. They'll have many illnesses. I'm going to shower when I get home, guys. I'm going to do my best. I mean, I don't know. It depends how much it is, guys. Like, honestly. It's really crazy expensive. I don't know. Like, I don't...
I mean, is it? I mean, yeah, vets are typically very expensive. The worst thing I ever hear about is like when friends and family have to go put down their pets and like they get charged to put down their pet. It's like as if it isn't already traumatic enough. It's like, oh, okay, well, yeah. But I mean, yeah, I mean, Chantal's not really balling out in terms of the money that she's making on YouTube, but she is making ends meet. I think that if she really wanted to, she could swing a few $100s to get this cat checked out. But even besides the point, she received $500 to $600 in donations for this cat alone. So I don't know why she's complaining. I mean, especially if she had her PayPal in the description. Because, I mean, Super Chats, you know, the Super Chats, that would take like 3 weeks for her to get that money. But the PayPal, that's instant, baby. I mean, I don't know. We had some gifted memberships come in just now. A lot of them. Holy cow. From K-Bear. K-Bear has sent in 40 gifted memberships. Thank you so much for doing that, K-Bear. Oh my God, you're starting off the night with a bang. I really appreciate you doing that, K-Bear. K-Bear also gifted subscriptions yesterday. Oh, thank you so much for expanding my community, K-Bear. I want to see bear emojis in the chat in K-Bear's honor. Thank you so much for 40 gifted memberships. Hey guys, welcome. Be sure to thank K-Bear if you are a recipient. Where'd you go? Okay.
They're cleaning him up. His ears like goes in more. All right.
Okay. Guess she went on mute.
All right. So he gave the kitten a soft antibiotic for kittens. His penis is like goes in more. So he gave him a painkiller just in case it hurts to pee. He gave him antibiotics. They're cleaning him up, his ears and everything. We have to go to Pet Zone and get him kitten food. He hasn't eaten since this morning. He's going to eat wet. We're going to give him wet kitten food.
How would she know the last time that cat ate? The cat that she's had possession of for what, 45 minutes now? He hasn't eaten since this morning. How the fuck would you know that?
Is he a male calico, Jarella? Hey, B. And he's paying for it. Salah's paying for everything.
With your money. Salah's paying for everything. What Cutie wants, Cutie gets. If Cutie sees a cat on the street and she wants it to be saved, Prince Charming will swoop in and pay for it because that's what Cutie gets. No, Chantal. He's paying for it with your money. That's why you're asking for donations. That's why you're making such a big deal about, oh, can you guys give us money? If it were his money from his business that he had himself that he wanted to spend, it's just so funny that even 2.5 years in, she's still trying to convince us that he's able to stand on his own 2 feet and that she's not supporting him.
Thanks, Nicole. Thanks, everybody. So we just have to keep him isolated for now. Go get him a litter box. Get him food. Everyone who's concerned, you can help by donating. Yes, my PayPal is pinned. Please, if you can, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm begging for this little kitten, so...
The 10 seconds of audio that you just listened to is now incriminating evidence being used in legal proceedings. Let's listen to that again. Keep in mind, what you're about to hear after I press play is being used against her in legal proceedings right now.
Everyone who's concerned, you can help by donating. Yes, my PayPal is pinned. Please, if you can, that would be greatly appreciated. I'm begging for this little kitten, so it helps us out. Everything will go towards the cat. None of it to me. I will definitely show receipts. I don't need the money for like anything else other than this kitten. Robert Julia Roberts. Name him Santa Fe. Hardy. Let's name him Hardy. I want to name him Lucifer, but that's head on. You know the cat from Cinderella? Let's name him Gus. You donated, Crystal. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much. Honestly, I appreciate.
We should name you Lucifer. I want to name him Lucifer. What the fuck? Why would a Muslim woman want to name their cat after the devil?
Appreciate it. There's a bathroom at Pet Zone too. Oh, yeah. Let's name him Sam. Should we name him Sam? I miss my Sam.
She found out the gender of the cat and immediately wanted to name it Lucifer.
I'm so bad. Gus, Sam, Beezer. What about Beezer? No. Your grandpa's name was Hardy. He's not Calico. Oh, I gotta call the frickin' Howie. Sash. No girl. Crazy Frog. Robbie. Don't do that to yourself.
And she just got her money too. That's a good point. So, as I said in yesterday's live stream, and as I've said many other times before, the way that YouTube Pay works for creators is you get paid on the 21st of every month. So if this stream was on the 28th, that means that 1 week prior, she had just gotten paid. So from the 21st of May to the 28th of May, she blew through most of her money.
Falafel? Let's call it, named him Kuwait. Sammer? Here he comes! Here he comes, our little boy! Oh, he wouldn't have made it with infections in his lungs. He would have been dead. He would have been dead. I hope he survives even now, poor thing. He has problems with his wiener. Poor wiener. Baz booze? Church!
Oh, something he and the dad have in common. Nice!
That's if he's gray. Counter what? Sultan? Oh! Sultan! Oh, here he comes, the little boy. What a nice little boy. Here he comes. Here he comes. Hi!
So here's the antibiotic.
We have to give it to him?
Twice a day.
Okay. So see him.
We must keep our eyes on him.
Okay. Bye! We're going to...
Is she bald? Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. If anything, I've heard Chantal's current hair status as being referred to as baby bird hair. You know, like a baby bird. It kind of has like that like frail looking hair. So I don't know. I don't know. It's been some time since we have seen Chantal's scalp, but prior to this season, I mean, yeah, she was bald. Referred to as some of the creators in Girl World as the bald bigot. Yeah. She has also been caught using Temu clip-on bangs. So she buys fake hair off of Temu and shoves it into the side of her hijab to make it seem like she has hair growing out. But it was clocked that it was a Temu bang that she was just shoving in there to make it look like hair. Yeah, baby bird hair. Not to be confused with Katie Bird. Very different. We had 5 gifted memberships come in from Lady Razzie. Lady Razzie also returning from yesterday. I really appreciate you coming back for part 2, Lady Razzie. Thank you so much. Lady Razzie's official emoji on this channel is the woman in the red dancing dress. Thank you so much, Lady Razzie. We also had Polish Chick come in. Oh my god, thank you so much for a gifted membership, Polish Chick. Hey, hey. Oh my god, was that? And then also, on top of all of these gifted memberships, god, you're probably getting tired of me saying it, KRH Wrights! KRH Wrights is also back for part 2. Nice to see you tonight. I am so happy that you're in attendance, KRH Wrights. That is like 60, close to 60 gifted memberships already. I really appreciate it, you guys. Thank you so much, KRH Wrights. You know what emoji for KRH Wrights. Number 2 pencils, please. Shu, thank you so much. I'm at work right now and dying. Anyways, how are you doing, Diva? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm living. I'm sorry to hear that you're dying. Is there anything I can do?
It's so now?
Yeah.
Because I gotta use the bathroom.
He told me first week,
Yeah.
only wet food.
Okay.
And then you will enter the kitchen
Yeah.
crunchies.
We need wet food kitten because it has more calories.
Okay.
And we'll get a little
Oh, she'd know. Look at her face. She'd know about what food has more calories.
litter box for him too.
Yeah, because he told me when a new cat came in the home, يعني, and take take the caring for like other one.
Yeah,
She'll
they
be
get jealous.
jealous and mad. So better to isolate him in a different room.
Okay.
And bring maybe different litter box.
He wouldn't have lived with an infection in his lungs.
With all these infections, he told me he might die soon.
There you go. Leave him with his mom. Leave him with his mom. That's so mean to leave him with.
Oh, look how smug. Yeah, they told me that the cat would have died soon had Chantal not intervened. Like, and that's told you guys, told you.
His mom. Sorry, but
His mom can't do anything.
boy. Okay, what are we gonna name him?
Lloyd?
Not Lloyd.
Harry.
Okay, pet zone, babe.
Hey, Harry, old buddy, old pal. Would you join me for the good luck toast before you head out?
So we gave him a pet killer.
Why would you name the cat after your deceased hamster?
Pet painkiller?
Okay, so it's Harry. No, Harry?
No. We have a Howie.
Oh, sorry, we have Harry
Do
already.
you want to name him Gus?
We'll see.
Or Sam? He's 8 weeks.
You had Sam already.
Thank you, Crystal, for donating. I'll check it in after. Thank you so much. Thanks, Nicole.
There's no way the testing they did on that cat was thorough in that amount of time. I mean, some like makeshift garage that they pulled up to real quick late at night here on Wednesday. Yeah, I mean, he was in there, what, a maximum of like, what, 10, 15 minutes?
He told me, like, God sent you for this cat, and you saved him.
He said God sent us to the cat. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Literally, but the other weekend.
I'm gonna cry. Do you want to name him?
Oh, it was divine intervention. It was divine intervention that prompted this 400-pound greasy hand fried chicken woman to abduct this cat. God said so.
Sultan?
Sultan?
He's a little Sultan. We'll call him Sully.
Junior. That's Sultan's Junior.
Yeah. He was about to die.
He has too many infections.
He has a deformed wiener?
Yeah, inside. The wiener inside.
Oh.
The body is
He has an innie.
And also lung.
Lung infection?
Yes.
Teardrop. Salty. Salty for sure.
So now I paid around 8 KD.
That's not bad.
For check on him, check everything, and the antibiotic.
Okay.
No, I think with the
So
food.
about $34.
With the food will be around.
I was about to say, so $30. So all of the vet bills that they were just charged just right now, it amounted to about $30 US.
11, 12.
Okay.
That's a box. I don't know how much.
And she got, what, 600 in donations? It's all gonna go to the cat!
We have to bring him back for a checkup?
Yeah. He told me send me send me a message.
Oh, you have him on WhatsApp now?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
And contact me if you have any issue. Call me.
Oh, did you hear him squeak?
Yes.
Oh, it's okay.
He's cute.
He's so cute.
And the good thing that we have separate room.
Yeah, we have 2 rooms, thank goodness. Allah trusted us with the cat.
Come on.
Yeah, if
it's
we were...
highway. Why do you stop the car here?
Yeah, there's 2.
They don't know what they're talking about. It's not a deformed wiener. That pharmacy just didn't know how to eject properly. I have no idea what that means, but this all sounds sus.
People in front. Romeo and Julia. Oh, Romeo is such a good name, Cleo. Did he have fleas?
Isn't Romeo what Amber Lynn wanted to name her son? She was like, if I have a daughter, I want to name it... Was it like A? It started with an A, I think. And then she was like, if I have a boy, I want to name him Romeo. Look at the one tooth right here. Look at her face, and then let your eyes kind of like zone in on this one tooth. Actually, I'm going to address some super chats while you look at that. Great, Jojo, thank you. Hearing the name Jojo made me spawn. Hi, Jordy. Are you going to start going by Joelle as well? Do I have to start calling you the Great Joelle? Let me know. Alexandra Johnson has gifted 15 memberships. Oh my gosh, it seems like everybody that gifted last night is back again to give me more money. I'm a piece of work, but y'all already knew that. Thank you so much, Alexandra Johnson. I really appreciate you expanding the community along with all of our other gifting of subscriptioners. Thank you so much for being here tonight for part 2. Snaggletooth.
He doesn't have fleas, eh?
What fleas?
Little bugs? No, they would have noticed.
They check everything.
Okay.
You use also that one, thermometers.
Thermometer.
Thermometers.
Do you have a temperature?
He told me too many infections. Well, this antibiotic will help him. If he was still crying while he pee, when he go to pee, it's out the box.
Let's work together to get Jordy more money. You know what that reminds me of? Prior to Kylie Jenner becoming the world's first female billionaire, this was like 10 years ago, but when she like launched Kylie Cosmetics and it really took off and everything, and she had like 900 something million dollars in net worth. I remember like Forbes and stuff reporting on it, being like, she's gonna be the first billionaire. And then someone launched a GoFundMe titled, "Let's get Kylie to $1 billion." So stupid.
Increase the level of that with the harder one because they don't want to give him something hard, but still Kitten. Maybe it will, harden him.
Shit.
So, step by step. Also, don't introduce the cat you have for him suddenly.
No.
They will fight. They have to accept the fact.
Is that who I think it is? You guys were just asking about him the other day. I cannot believe... Wait, I'm having an Inception moment right now. I am having an Inception moment. In this past week, after not seeing them for many months, Cat's Damn Meow has returned to Twitch to gift a very generous amount of subscriptions. I see just now in the Twitch chat, Cat's Damn Meow is back again, gifting a subscription. Thank you so much for doing that, Cat's Damn Meow. I'm really happy that you are tuning in again, not just because you send in donations, but it is nice to see you. The cat, actually, if you guys don't know, Cat's Damn Meow has their own custom emote on Twitch. And then, as I say this, not to take away from Cat's Damn Meow, Fred. Have not seen Fred in a hot minute. Fred has just gifted 100 subscriptions just now. On top of the 60 or 70 that we have already seen this stream, Fred is coming in hot with 100 gifted memberships. I really appreciate that, Fred. It is really nice to see you. Oh my goodness. Fred, if you have not been around for the past couple days, Foodie is in some deep shit. She is dealing with legal consequences in regards to a cat that she abducted on Wednesday evening. It is a whole song and dance. Apparently, she is trying to abduct Kuwait. Oh my God. Leave Kuwait right now to avoid legal consequences. It is everything that anyone has ever wanted this weekend in Girl World. We are starting summer off with a bang. Thank you so much to our lovely moderators, the Cat's Damn Meow and Fred Mercure, for sending in very generous donations. I really appreciate that, you guys. Thank you so much.
That smell that there's a new cat is a new pet, new animal is coming in the house.
Right.
Step by step until she house agree, and then you can put them together and play until together.
Okay.
After that, we can do the vaccine. After some like a few months.
I hope he lives. I will freak out. Inshallah.
He's in pain.
Oh,
He was sneezing and crying.
What's he trying to get out?
He's hungry, starving.
Shit.
Since morning, can he eat anything? He said.
If you guys are newer to my channel, by the way, Mr. Mercure's custom emoji that we like to spam is the green heart.
Okay, we're gonna get some wet kitten food that has higher in calories than normal wet
I'm going to the pet zone now.
Okay, name him Butters.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have anything, the doctor there. About tomato, dry food is all finished.
Please pray for him, guys.
And thanks for everybody, guys, who donated and who showed support. We appreciate it all.
Yes.
And ignore the blind, stupid, brain dead people. They are just trolling. They have no life.
Oh, he's about to eat these words. Little does he know what hole he's digging himself into. These stupid, brain-dead idiots on YouTube. They don't know what they're talking about. You're about to lose your meal ticket, buddy. Keep running your mouth. Go ahead, Salah. You're going to have to do something to support yourself because this pig isn't going to be around to keep you afloat anymore. Why is summertime such a peak in girl world? Is it the heat? I don't know, but you know what? This time last year is when things really started to pick up with Amber Lynn. Because this time last year is when we started to see all the stuff with like Erica. I think that like June, it was like either June or July is when I did that interview with Erica and Brittany. So, I mean, that happened. And then immediately after Erica and Brittany, we got the whole stuff with Emily. So, I don't know. Is it going to be a foodie summer? Like last year we had an Amber Lynn summer. We had Brat summer. Is this the year of the foodie? You know how they do like Chinese New Year, like Year of the Rat, Year of the Dragon? Is this the summer of foodie? Oh gosh. Oh my goodness. Fred, in addition to the 100 memberships that he has already sent in, just sent in an additional 50 gifted memberships. I mean, you guys can do the math on that. That is extremely generous. Our community has now expanded by over 200 people since I have gone live 30 minutes ago. I really appreciate that, Fred. Words cannot thank you how much I can express gratitude to you for doing that. Thank you, thank you. Cats Damn Meow has also gifted again on Twitch. Thank you so much, Cats. Sorry, I almost said jail because I was like reading your message you just sent. Jail may be terminal for her, or she loses a lot of weight and is literally one woman again. I think that would be crazy, is if she went to prison in the Middle East and they didn't let her eat. Well, to the extent that she's used to. And forced to lose weight, comes out, a size 2, moves to LA, stunts on Amber Lynn. I don't know. The angle we never saw coming. Skinny Queen prison arc. Yeah, exactly, Teardrop. Lady Razzie, thank you so much for all of those gifted memberships. Lady Razzie is also joining in on the fun of giving me money. I really appreciate that, Lady Razzie. Thank you so much. Let's get, in addition to all these green hearts, some more woman in red dress dancing. And a prawn said by a lady in red, and cast your spell on the night. Sorry.
They don't know the value of saving animal from the streets.
Thank you, guys. Hopefully I'm
gonna get snatched in jail. Honestly, who needs Ozempic? Who needs Zepbound? Jail, baby.
Thank you. Hopefully in a few months we'll be past this because he's very sick. So thanks for the prayers. Thanks, Samantha. Yay, Scrape. Yeah, Nina. Called him Elmo. He's a beezer already. At least he's not dying in the street, in the park. Poor thing. Oh my gosh.
God wants him to stay alive, and we saved him.
Yes, little one.
So inshallah, and God will reward us.
Inshallah. Thank you, Teardrop. Hope they survive. I hope
Hey,
so.
Teardrop.
Margie, it's not much, but I want you to know.
He's all happy and chipper. He's all upbeat. Because he knows that they've gotten like over $500-600 in donations, so he's all happy. He's like, oh yeah, I'm getting a new gaming chair. I'm getting a new graphics card. Oh boy. Little does he know he's about to lose it all, maybe.
Love you both for doing this. Oh, thank you, Margie. That's so kind of you.
Thank you.
It means a lot. Thank you. You hear him crying?
Yeah. He's hungry now. He's so cute. Oh my God.
He is so cute. He's gonna be your little boy.
Yeah.
No, he's crying because he's hungry, not because he was abducted and ripped away from his mom by a 400-pound menace. No. Hunger.
Might not be a human, but it's the best I can do. Thank you, babe. You're so cute in the vet, like taking good. You look really concerned, like.
And also, I hold him. I help the victim to hold him from
the neck,
top of the head, yeah, the neck.
Hey, Black Panther.
You saw me?
Yeah, a little bit. No, you checked the ears; they were okay. Hey.
Yeah.
I turned so long to a cat person. Hey.
Is that true? FFG's toe cheese. Kuwait jails do not have air conditioning. She might not actually survive. Are you serious? That sounds inhumane. I mean, what did she say the other day? It was 40 degrees Celsius? I mean, that's well over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. That's the point. They're very tiny and overcrowded. I don't doubt that. That's something. That is something. Oh my goodness. What is going on tonight? In addition to Cat Stand Meow and Fred Mercure returning, it is that soft, gentle love stripper. Our lovely moderator, back again. Nice to see you. Soft, gentle love stripper likes to, step on in from here time to time. 50 gifted memberships on top of the massive amount of YouTube donations that we have received tonight. Memberships. Soft, gentle love stripper is expanding the community by 50 more of you. Welcome to all of our new members. Thank you so much for modding Soft, gentle love stripper and Fred. I really appreciate you guys being here tonight. It's nice to see you. Oh my goodness. And as I say that, Quart of Milk. Quart of Milk. Not milk, milk. Quart of Milk has gifted 20 memberships. Oh my gosh, if you haven't gotten a membership by now, oh boy. I think we're well over 200 at this point. Thank you so much, Quart of Milk. I would love to see something that reminds you of a stripper. Use that emoji for Soft, Gentle Love, and Quart of Milk. Well, I think that's self-explanatory. Thank you so much, guys. Holy moly.
First time he saw the cat, he said she's female, adult female.
Yeah.
After that, deep check, the wiener's inside, so he has problems, infections.
So weird.
Yeah.
No fleas. They gave antibiotics. Yeah. So do we have to give another dose today or just tomorrow?
No, tomorrow. Start from tomorrow. After we wake up, we give him one, and one before we sleep.
Yeah. She's not responsible for anything, Free Blanket. Get out of here. What are you talking about? Thank you, Nina. We're going to do the best.
And again, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself, but today on Twitter, it was announced that Beezers, Chantal's fans, are contacting and threatening the company that is bringing legal action against her in Kuwait. And they're not taking too kindly to it. So idiots in her chat like Melly, Teardrop, Strawberries and Cream, like all of those idiots in her chat, they're going after the people that are bringing legal action against Chantal and sending threatening messages and stuff.
Yes, we can. Every 12 hours.
He's crying, I think, because hungry.
And also, I'm getting ahead of myself again, but Strawberries and Cream actually reached out to Pete's. If you guys don't know, Chantal has this friend that lives in Canada. His name is Pete's. He's like picture the comic book guy, the comic book salesman from The Simpsons. Perfect spitting image of who Pete's is. He recently got like an inheritance of like $15,000, $20,000. I mean, it was a decent amount, but not anything to like warrant quitting your job. But Pete's quit his job and he's just been living off of that. Strawberries and Cream went into Pete's chat and said, you need to give some of your inheritance to Chantal so that she can get out of Kuwait. I mean, he got that inheritance, what, like 6 months ago? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. Pete said fuck off. Did he? Did he? Did he tell her to? Oh my god. What did Pete? I think that Pete is staying out of it. I don't think that Pete owes her shit. He left his job over 15 grand. It was maybe like $15,000 or $20,000, yeah. But Pete is someone that like really doesn't want to work. Like he doesn't want to work. He doesn't want to like he just wants to, lay around all day and watch My Little Pony and other stuff like that. Like he just wants to like be like Amber Lynn, basically. So, but I mean, in terms of like living off of $15,000 or $20,000 and quitting your job, I mean, I don't think that he has enough or a lot of extra funds to be given out to Chantal. Because I mean, what is like a round trip from Ontario to Kuwait? Probably like $700-800. He probably can't swing that. So I mean, honestly, if Chantal is broke, as I said earlier, she got paid on the 21st. This whole fiasco happened on the 28th. She needed to ask for donations. I don't know if she has $700 or $800. So, I mean, unless her mom pays for the ticket, she's kind of shit out of luck. Or unless, I guess, one of the Beezers PayPals her. Unless Teardrop or one of those other idiots in her chat gives her money on PayPal. He probably blew through all that already. I mean, it's pretty easy to blow through 10 grand in 5-6 months. Louie's mom, thank you so much for 9 months. I appreciate it. Cat's Damn Meow has also, in addition to all of their gifted subscriptions, subscribed himself for 14 months. Thank you so much for returning, Cat's Damn Meow. It is really nice to see you. Dangling Elbow, thank you for 7 months. Reached 104 pounds down this month. Whatever happened to Foodie losing 100 pounds in 6 months? Happy to be here 7 whole months. Oh my god, congratulations, 104 pounds. That is significant progress. Congratulations. There's no way. There's no way. But as Chantal did recently say, as soon as she loses 300 pounds, gets skin removal surgery, and gets lip injections, it's over for you bitches. It is over for you bitches. That's all I have to do. That's all I have to do. Haters. All I have to do is lose 300 pounds, get skin removal surgery, and get lip injections. And then I'll be like all the other Barbies in LA. Watch. Okay, Chantal, we're waiting. We're waiting. SpongeBob time card 1 month later. She's in jail. I love it. I love it. Another one of our lovely moderators, Carissa, has donated 10 gifted memberships to the chat. Thank you so much, Carissa. I really appreciate it. If you guys wouldn't mind for Miss Carissa, there's like a blonde woman emoji. Do that one. Do that one for Miss Carissa. Thank you. Thank you. Jail is her new inpatient. It's looking like it.
Plus, in the car, moving.
Yeah.
Like Julia before, she did.
We'll bring him in because I need to use the washroom, so I have to go in as well. I held it all this time, yeah. Save the baby. Everything happens for a reason. Yeah, babe, you say because you're the one who said, Yeah.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. When they were at the vet, she needed to take a shit. Yeah, she's needed to take a shit since she ate that fried chicken. I mean, that was like well over an hour ago. Oh my god. She's been holding that in this whole time.
Have to go eat in the park?
Yeah.
Subhanallah.
Subhanallah. And you're the one who said, there's a little angel in the grass over there.
Yeah, I noticed him.
When I saw him, he was chasing a bug in the grass. It was so cute. No, he seems okay for everything. So we're gonna bring him back for another checkup after, guys. We're just isolating him, getting him fed right now. The vet checked him all over. What are we gonna name him? Yeah.
Need to sit and think. And haters, they need to sit and spin.
Yeah. Many people donated super chats too. That helps. So don't.
She's been too heavy for too long. If she loses that amount of weight, she'll look like a deflated volleyball. Wilson! Wilson!
Don't worry about it, free blanket. We paid for just now for the care, so. Littlefoot. Name him after the park? What's the name of the park?
I don't know.
Blessing in disguise. Okay, what are we gonna name him, babe? What do you like?
Idea.
Arabic name? You like Sultan? Or no?
She has to have hemorrhoids. Well, I mean, I have always thought that Amber Lynn would have more issues with that, or like issues with constipation, although Chantal is a lot more vocal about her shitting habits. But Chantal doesn't seem to have issues with constipation. It's like, I don't know, a blade of grass gets blown by wind, or someone blinks and she shits herself. I mean, she doesn't really seem to have issues with constipation. So, I mean, hemorrhoids are usually for people that like have to strain. Yeah? Huh. She has issues holding it in. Yeah, it's like IBSD. There's IBSC and IBSD. She's D. The only D she's getting. Bad.
Wolf Pop! Oh my gosh!
What?
I donated $100.
Oh, dankeschön. Thank you so much, Wolf Pop.
Thank you so much, Wolf Pop. That definitely helps. Thank you.
Means a lot. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
For the new kitten or what?
Yes.
Wait, how much did they send in?
Wolf Pop! Oh my gosh!
What?
I donated $100.
Wolf Pop. Okay, so that's $100. But I mean, someone added this all up. I mean, someone went through the entirety of this live stream and added up everything that she got. I think in super chats it was around $250 to $300, and then the PayPal donations, she said audibly, so people added them up like that, and it came out to be somewhere between I think $500 and $600. Wolf Pop. Wolf Pop, thank you for the $100. Oh my god.
Oh, dankeschön. Thank you so much, Wolf Pop.
Thank you so much, Wolf Pop. That definitely helps. Thank you.
Means a lot. Thank you so much.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much.
For the new kitten?
Of course, it's a furry. They're loaded. She used to have this one person come in her chat and gift very generously. God, what was his name? It's like Anime Sucks, I think. His name was like Anime Sucks, and he was sending Chantal a lot of money. But yeah, that was short-lived. Not to be confused with Girly Pop. Speaking of donations, Katie Bird, another one of our lovely moderators, has come in hot with 20 gifted memberships. I really appreciate that, Katie Bird. Thank you so much for adding in all of the gifted memberships in addition to everybody else. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. I want to see an aviary in the chat in Miss Katie Bird's honor. Ron, I don't know if you were here for it, Fred, but one time Ron came in here during an Amber Lynn stream, and he was like trying to, I don't know exactly what he was trying to do, but he sent me like $200. He was like, I want to see you eat goldfish or something like that. And then I said something along the lines of like, the only way I'm eating goldfish is if I see red, which implies $100 or more. And he sent in a $99 donation, which on YouTube, I believe the super chats, $50 to $99 is like a dark pink color, and anything over $100 is red. So he sent in $99 and said, all right, eat the goldfish. And I said I want to see red. That's 99. So I finessed my way out of doing what that feeder wanted me to do. Oh my god. Ron is a weirdo. I mean, just go to his channel. Having teacup parties with stuffed animals.
Or what?
Yes. Yes, thank you.
Bless you. God bless you. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Wolf Pup. Oh my gosh, yes, from the bottom of my bees heart. Everyone who donated, thank you. Sully, such a cute name. Thank you. Oh my gosh. This cute cat will be, yes, we'll take as best care as we can, okay? Romeo is so cute.
Romeo?
I'll be behind on the super chats. Oh my gosh, who else? Sorry. Oh, Margie, I saw Margie. Thank you, Margie. Thank you, guys.
Why did him suddenly on my face? Like, give signal.
Fred was the one that removed Ron. Oh my god. Yeah, you're right. Because Fred Fred messaged me later that night and said, like, hey, I don't want to step on your toes, but I want to get rid of that Ron guy. I hope that's okay. And I told him, like, yeah, that's fine. Oh my God. Wow. You guys remember my lore better than me.
Left or right?
Oh my gosh, look at the traffic. And this is not a weekend.
Because now the summer is in.
Why does Salah keep honking at people? Like he's of any importance in this society or has anything going on. I mean, him honking at people. Where does he get off?
It's too hot. They go outside at the evening time.
Yeah. We're gonna take it back. We have to take it back next week, or when does the checkup?
He told me just send me updates.
Oh, send him updates, yeah.
Like, for example, tonight or tomorrow, if he has pain when he goes to pee,
Yeah.
okay, just inform me direct, and I'll give you the new one. I mean, the other.
She needs to shit. Oh. He wants to get her home because he doesn't want her having an accident in the car. Got it.
Stronger antibiotic.
Okay, but
So we have to buy a new one also.
so we'll put him in Harry's room.
Yeah, that's them.
So when I get home, I have to organize it. Has to be kitten proof.
Also, he told me you can buy him a small litter box for him.
Yeah, we need to. Shit. I hope he's okay. Like, I'm so freaked out.
No dry food.
No.
After 1 week.
His little baby teeth.
I am sorry to keep pausing, but there is just so much cause for celebration. Zinka Cat has gifted 5 memberships on top of the gifted memberships from yesterday. Thank you so much, Zinka Cat. I'd love to see some cat emojis in the chat for Zinka Cat, and maybe we'll do it in the abducted cat's honor as well. I don't think Zinka Cat will mind. We also had Sarah Ford send in 5 gifted memberships. Thank you so much, Sarah Ford. I appreciate that. Sarah Ford. Let's get some car emojis in the chat. That's creative, right? Ford car emoji. I'm doing my best here.
Yes, I am. I can't wait to use the washroom.
We can take him for nail cuts, right?
No. Really?
I don't know. He has
too
a
sick.
long nail.
Yeah, but just leave it for now.
Later.
Yeah, he's too sick.
It's too busy. I'll get it.
Is this Salem on South Street?
Yeah.
Okay, and then the pet zone.
It's here on the right. Yeah. The green.
Where's my phone at?
She's just like trying to focus on not shitting herself.
43.
Good enough.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are.
Oh, it's busy. Oh, this guy's leaving. Oh,
It's okay. We have parking lot.
okay. I'm gonna use the washroom and come meet you. It's a good cat food.
So you'll keep the phone here. Well, I can show them while you are in the
Yeah.
washroom. Okay, go.
Are you gonna come in now?
Yeah, wait.
Just need a sip of water.
Okay.
Are you gonna bring him too?
Gotta get the colon moving.
Because it's too hot.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did that not occur to him? She was like, you gotta bring the cat in too. He's like, why? Like, why can't we just leave the cat in the car? He's like, oh my God. She had to, did you catch that? She had to explain to him that it wasn't okay to leave this cat in an unair-conditioned car.
Where's my purse?
I'm like very outspoken about that. Like during the summertime especially, I've called 911 several times on pets left in hot cars. I'm like full out justified Karen about that.
My purse?
See you.
Can you grab it? Because the router's in there. The vet said no dry food, so we're going to listen. At least for a week. I'm going to wash my hands in there, too. Oh, you got the router? Okay, here. I'll be right back.
Here's the cats. cute he is. He went to shopping with dad. He's going for shopping here. So here's the wet food.
He is a cute cat. Yeah, he is a cute cat.
There's too many kinds. Which one, guys? He's so cute, yeah. He's almost 8 weeks. Yeah, his age. Look at him, guys. Look how cute he is. Look.
Let me out of here. Let me out of here. I don't know you. That's my purse. I don't know you. Actually, a King of the Hill joke. Did you see that they're rebooting King of the Hill? They're doing like King of the Hill all grown up.
وين هذا المحل؟ it's pet zone. Let me wait for Chantal because she knows more. Maybe this one. How about this? Ocean fish flavor. Oh, it's for plus 1 year. No, for kitten. Here, this one. 2 to 12 months. Bahrain? Thank you, Mariam.
I just want Hank Hill to look at Chantal in a disapproving manner and say, that boy ain't right.
I don't know about the brands. Friskies with duck. Get him. Salah, get him a little bit for the floor to recover. Yeah, we have bed. This one? Don't worry. I think the little box here. Excuse me, the little box here. The little box. Yes, sir. The outside left. Thank you. Yeah, we had like this for him.
I'm actually surprised that they're opting to buy all of this at a pet store and not Temu.
Oh, here, I think. No, that's not.
Nice to see you, Lori. Happy Saturday. Not quite Amazing Grace, hello. Watching with my cat, Leopold. He's unimpressed with the fat cat version of Cruella. Love you, Jordy Pop. The fat cat version of Cruella. Anonymous, thank you so much for gifting a membership on Twitch. Amber's former lawyer, thank you so much. Foodie, if you're watching, I have recently had a client put me on break. I have room in my schedule if you're interested. Can you do it pro bono? That's really what she's looking for right now. Amber's former lawyer. Oh my god. Ghost Apple, thank you for all of the gifted memberships on Twitch. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Chantal is absolutely murdering the toilet right now. I mean, just like 400-pound woman consumes fried chicken in 100-degree heat. I wouldn't wish the damage that she's doing on that toilet to any toilet.
What's the good brand? Babe, where's the letterbox? You told me here, but there's nothing.
Yeah.
Hello guys, welcome all.
No, they should be over there.
I don't know. You don't know yani here? You forget where they put it?
With no gallbladder and raging diabetes. It just keeps getting better. Uncontrolled diabetes, no gallbladder, fried chicken in 100-degree heat, diarrhea. How do we even make it more egregious? I feel like we can even make this more evil.
Nobody else working here.
Without washing her hands.
Babe, which one the best wet food? For now I found this one, but it's worst case maybe it's not good brand.
No, it's not.
I saw somebody say recently that Foodie's spine is permanently tilted at a 45-degree angle. But I mean, it's true. When she walks, she's always like leaning back a little bit. Lean back. Lean back.
See, 2 to 12 months.
No. Really?
I mean, something like that.
And then touching a stray animal and not washing. Oh, not just touching. She was like kissing it and getting all up in its face. Yeah, the ear mites. The ear mites. She was kissing the cat's head. There's no doubt she has worms from touching strays and then rubbing her face. I mean, she herself even said, oh, there's ear mites, and then continued to kiss the cat. She has to counterbalance that belly. Yeah.
Can I hold the phone? I want to ask again.
What do you guys think? Royal canine?
These are the little tray. This is not the case. That is the open one. You want open one or the open one?
Open. For kitten? This one, here.
Oh, thank you for the update, Lori. Amber just uploaded a video and explained that taking a break means only from her What I Ate Today vlogs. Oh, okay. So Amber uploaded? I didn't see. So What I Ate Today, is that? Yeah, that's her Saturday video. She usually uploads that on Saturdays. Okay, so I suppose that Amber will be back to regularly scheduled programming on Monday. Huh. I think that we'll do Amber tomorrow.
Okay. Okay, the blue one.
Oh, cute. And litter, mini litter.
There's mouse also, toy.
So cute. Oh my goodness.
And this one for scooping.
Okay.
We had the sand already.
No, we don't have sand.
Sand?
No, we don't.
Okay, we'll buy a new one.
Make sure it's hypoallergenic. Wait. Tofu cat litter? What is that? I don't know, guys. Let's try this one, huh? No, never mind. What cat litter should we get?
I always get this one. This one.
Okay.
It's good quality.
How would he know what good quality is and what isn't? Real easy to pick out. Real easy for him to pick out whatever he wants when it's her money.
Shiba's good. Shiba for kitten though. Neo.
Did she just run a marathon? No, she just took a massive shit.
5 liters, better, no?
This litter box they're getting is for her.
Or if we take
Just like the piss pads are for Amber Lynn.
the 10.
Just need a small one. Just need small because his box is small.
Okay, cool.
What about kitten moose?
something تنوير which wood من الكتن
How about this one, ma?
صغار في موجود زي هيك في باتي في رويال كانن
ايوه
في شيفا وفي الابلاوس
Oh, applause.
يعني هذا كويس كمان
يعني ما خذ لك هذا احسن
في واحد
هذا احسن نوعين
Kitten.
You told me both okay, but this one is higher quality.
Yeah. Just for now, they should eat high quality,
Okay, that's
probably.
fine.
More quality.
We mix.
Okay.
Check this and this, and we will see which one you will like.
Okay. Kitten.
Which flavor this one? With tuna. This one
Okay,
you will
get a
like
few
it.
of those. They're gonna eat a lot, so. Okay, we're getting tuna. Yeah, scarecrow.
Tuna from here also, or change? Better change, right?
Wait, it needs to be kitten.
Tuna fillet.
Kitten? No, they need a moose, hun, not chunks of meat. So this is moose. This is better,
This one kitten.
but it's not moose.
Not like kitten.
Is it moose? Let me see. The
Jelly.
texture.
Jelly.
No. Get that for now.
So this one?
Yeah. Maybe see if he likes it. Just get a couple for now, and then if he likes it, we can get more, hun.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
This is all money that she could have used for the flight. Well, honestly, I mean, they spent what, $30 at the vet? So I guess $30 plus whatever they spend at the pet store. So subtract that from 600, whatever she has left over. I don't think that that's enough for a plane ticket. I mean, let me look. What airport would she fly out of if it was Ontario? What would be Ottawa? Like the Ottawa airport? Is that where she flies into? Ottawa to Kuwait. Let's see how much it is. Yeah, I mean, like, look at this. It's like easily $1,200. The cheapest flight, $1,200, $1,700, $1,800. I don't think that Chantal has it. I don't. She flies out of Pearson. Oh, Toronto? Okay, so about the same, maybe a little bit more affordable. 1,100, 1,400. She doesn't have this. Jordy, keep in mind, she always books 2 seats. Oh my god. I didn't even think of that. Oh. Well, but you know what? She's flown before where she only bought one. I think in a pinch where she like needed to get out of Kuwait like now, I think that she could suffer and just get 1 seat. Yeah, no, there's no way she's shelling out $2,800. Change it to one-way ticket. Oh gosh. Yeah, she ain't going back. Okay, so 800. Still, she doesn't have this. So she got what, 600 in donations, minus the vet bill, minus whatever they're spending at this pet store. So she would have had to pretty much use all of her money that she had from that previous week that she got paid on the 21st. I still don't know if she has it. She flies to Ottawa. All right. Well, you know, kind of like a rough estimate. We're not trying to like get specific here. Barry, nice to see you. You filed a case with PayPal about that. I got my refund after the seller didn't reach out. Oh my god! Well, congratulations. Yeah, I guess if they didn't reach out, I mean, yeah, you're owed that. That's awesome, Barry. KRH writes, thank you. I'm off to DND for the night. I'll be replay night all. Oh my god, have fun! Nerding out, you big nerd. Oh gosh. Thank you, KRH writes. Jellyfish, hi Jellyfish. Did you read the new statement about Paws about the multiple threats made by followers of Chantal? Yeah. So I've seen all of it. I have all of it archived in my Discord server. So I'm going to pull it up because I want to go in order. So we're still on night 1, but yeah, we will get to that eventually. Away from Sirens, thank you so much. I got my nipples pierced today, and I'm using you as background noise to cook and drink wine. It hurt, but so cute. Hey, there you go. That's awesome. I think you're the first person ever that's told me that they've done this in a super chat. Thank you. Catty Kitty, hello. The arrogance of this very round non-human. They don't call her smug tall for nothing. I'm going to run to the restroom real quick. I will be back. I'm not taking a shit like her, so don't even speculate.
What if he doesn't like it? Well, that's not for Kitten.
Yes, he will like it.
Okay. Is that for Kitten?
Yeah.
It doesn't say Kitten. No, that's a cat.
Not mentioned. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay, just that for now.
For now?
Yeah, because if he likes it, we'll come back and get more.
Keep it in cold Twitter.
Okay. Well, I want to show them. Hi.
Yeah, I showed them already.
Hi.
Don't bend.
Okay.
Don't. Yellow post.
Yeah, there's a new scoop. Yep. comes with a toy.
I picked an excellent time to step out of the room, didn't I? She's still muted.
Dad. Look at this cat, Dad. Man, the bathroom is locked. Had to get a guy to unlock it. Here, I'll open the door, hon.
No problem.
Cute little guy.
Thirsty?
Me too. One person. Is there two? Congratulations on your little Danny Love. Thank you, Danny Love. Appreciate you. No, we didn't leave him in the car. He came in.
No, he came with us in the bed zone.
That she had to remind him to bring the cat in. We can't leave the cat in the car while we go in and shop. It's... and he goes, oh. Jesus. Alexandra Johnson, thank you. Thank you for keeping me entertained after surgery. I've been looking forward to this. Have a great rest of your weekend. Oh my God, thank you so much, Alexandra. I am glad that you are able to be in attendance for this lovely fiasco.
You're right. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to end for now because I'm going to help Salah set up the spare room because it's kind of cluttered. So we got to move things around, clean it well. I think, you know.
They can maybe stay with us until we reach home.
Yeah. But,
10 minutes.
Yeah. Thank you, Dolly. Thank you, guys. Danielle. Come back soon. We're invested. Oh, yeah. We'll keep you. I'll come back after the setup because I got to make sure it's kitten proof. Congrats. It's a boy. Yay. We're taking our boy home. Poor thing. Yeah, Nicole, I will. We'll come back later. Thank you guys for all your help and donations. And
did they just go live all day? No. I mean, when she lived in Canada, Chantal she would stream upwards of like 12 to 14 hours a day because this was her job. This was her life. She didn't have any other friends or obligations. So she would just stream 14 hours a day. But now that she's over there, I mean, she does a mix of lives and pre-recorded videos. Usually the pre-recorded videos are just her eating, which are insanely boring. But the lives are anywhere from like an hour to 5 hours. But they don't happen every day.
Nursing tent. Thanks, Nia. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Teardove. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, I'm always gonna spoil my... Did you have this week?
Yeah.
I'm always gonna be spoiling my juice. Don't worry about that. Hey, Barry. Yeah, we got a kitten here because it was gonna die. The vet said, thank God you guys, you know, found that cat. Hey, Raquel. Name him Moose. Don't know what we're gonna name him. We're quarantining for sure, yeah. He's not gonna get out of that room.
Hey, Romeo, hola amigo.
Goose.
You think Romeo?
Hey, Katie Kate. Romeo, do you like Romeo?
But she's not Juliet.
She's Julia.
Julia.
Romeo and Julia. No.
So you should be Romeo.
No, I don't think so.
Romeo and Julia.
Howie the second. No. Did you decide? No, I can't. Robbie.
I love that this cat is getting to America before him.
I don't like Romeo. I had a friend who had a...
Is that actually confirmed that someone in the United States adopted this cat? Is that actually confirmed? I mean, I saw that, but...
Cat named Romeo, and I'm not friends with her anymore, so kind of... Romeo and Juliet did not end well, true. Jesse? Bruce? After Bruce Lee. You want to name him Bruce? You don't like it?
Yeah, because he was chasing that cat, so he's...
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, he's martial arts.
Yeah.
Bruce Lee. Or Bruce only?
You can name him full name Brucey.
Brucey Bruce.
Bruce and Juice.
Bruce and
Oh
Juice.
my God, it's meant to be. What do you guys think, Bruce?
Okay, Bruce, tell us.
I like Sully too, Sultan, but Bruce and
tell us,
Juice.
Bruce confirmed.
Bruce Lee is his name.
Oh my god, could you imagine if FFG adopted it? History repeats itself. Speaking of cats, the cats see me out. Thank you for gifting again on Twitch. I appreciate that. Welcome, Shabe. Gay Frog Wizard, thank you. What is Hijabi Bubble Bass yapping about tonight? I mean, this was Wednesday night, but she's all high and mighty because she thinks that her kidnapping is successful.
But we're calling Bruce for short.
Yeah.
Hey, Bruce!
Because he was attacking, his small kitten was attacking a huge cat. Oh my
Chased
god.
the huge cat. The cat was scared him.
Wallah,
Thank you, Bear.
She or he was like running away, going back.
Yeah. He's terrorizing.
I mean the other cat was running away.
Sounds redneck. Yeah. He's gonna be a kung fu fighter.
Good one.
Bruce and Juice. Juicy Bruce.
I hope Bruce will not kick the ass of Juice.
Lurking here, congrats. I hope not. I'll protect my baby. Juice. Brucey and Juicy. Bruce.
So now they're siblings?
Yeah, so far. I hope this guy recovers from
Or
his sickness.
friends at least. Yeah, I hope he go through it. Almost home.
Now we just need to free Julia. I have seen that this Paws organization is doing something to try to help Julia. They talked about Julia in some of their posts that they've made. I think come Monday, they are going to be posting more information about the legal proceedings that they're doing against her. So after all of that's posted, we'll be able to keep up on it. Like when we get like a case number and stuff. But I have one of these screenshots that I have in here. They do talk about Julia.
Gizmo's cute, but it's overused, I find.
Guys, if you're happy that we saved the cat or the kitten, press 1. If not, press 2. Let's see. And you tell me then. Be honest. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, mostly ones. 1-7.
1? Nice.
Yeah. Thank you, guys. Duck, Bruce. Raquel. Bruce. Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee movies. Enter the Dragon. Bruce, mashallah. Thank you, guys. And we need prayers. You know?
That's why they hurried and took Julia to the groomer. Oh, so if they get investigated and people come in to see, like, the living situation that they're having, and they check out the cat, they do, like, a wellness check on the cat. It's like, oh, no, look, freshly groomed. Oh, look, her nails were freshly cut. To make it look like, oh, look, no, we keep up with this cat's well-being. Yeah, totally. God, what a piece of work. Did they really? They got Julia groomed in the past couple days? I mean, honestly, when I see Julia, she looks disheveled.
We need prayers. I'm in massive trouble. Oh no, I'm shaking in my Temu flip-flops. Thank you.
Say that again, cutie. Come on, say that again for us. You're in massive trouble. Oh no, I'm shaking in my Temu flip-flops. Let's hear that again. I'm
in massive trouble. Oh no, I'm shaking in my Temu flip-flops. Thank you. Can you block Chase? Yeah, I can. Where did he go? Oh, friggin'. Say something, Chase. Come out wherever you are. Put a blanket on his bed? Oh, for sure.
We have bed from Thailand, if you remember it.
Oh yeah, the one that Julia
Yes,
hates.
you like it.
Hopefully appreciates it.
So that bed we bought it from Thailand, it's not meant to be for Julia, so meant to be for Bruce.
Yeah. There you go. Thank
I think that they just had it was for hygiene for the butt to get shaved. Well, that was a problem with BBJ. BBJ, her fur was so matted that when she was pooping, it was like getting caught in the matted fur. Shaving Julia's ass, that doesn't surprise me. Because that was a common issue that she had with BBJ.
you, Bobby Joe. Sorry, Barb. Put up top 5 on community. You already voted Bruce.
I like Bruce.
Yeah, I knew Salah would because he loves Bruce Lee.
It's like a Sultan's Junior, but his name is Bruce Lee.
Cute, eh?
Yeah.
Aw. You're so cute when you got dad.
You're so cute when you cut, Mom.
My tummy's better now.
Look at this.
Hey! It's
This
love.
dust.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, she got all that fried chicken toxic waste out of her colon. They got Julia a sanitary shave on her backside because poo was getting stuck there and it was bothering Chantal. Not for the good of the cat. Oh, so not because it wasn't in the cat's best interest to have shit attached to its ass caught in matted fur, but because it bothered Chantal. Okay. Yeah, that seems like Chantal.
So there's no cut hair from him?
I don't know. I think he'll be a short hair. Hey, guys.
Oh. He's a little fighter. He will make it. Yeah, well done.
Poor guy he had respiratory infection.
Julia's breed needs to be brushed daily and groomed every 6 to 8 weeks. Oh, there's no way that's happening. She probably says, well, if I can't brush my hair, you're not getting yours brushed either.
Wiener infection?
Yeah, lung infection.
He would have died. Oh.
She could learn a thing or two from Amber. Oh my god, about the sink? You're horrible.
He looks short hair. The guy's hard.
He's starving.
Medium hair? He's starving, yeah. I could feel it. We're gonna give him some food. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it now. Thank you so much. I will see you guys a little bit later once we get established, maybe in an hour and a half, okay? I'll come back live a bit later, okay? Cool. Thank you, guys. Bye, guys.
See you guys.
All right, so that concludes part 5. So now at this point, I want to take a look at screenshots that came out on the internet after all of that mess went down. So I'm going to pull up all of this stuff on my Discord real quick. How do I want to do this? One at a time. I could do one at a time. I could do like tab. I don't know. These might go a little bit out of order, which is okay. But okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. I wanna open up all these now. So we're gonna be taking a look at community tab posts, official statements from the Paws Kuwait Instagram, some comments that Salah made, and eventually we're going to be taking a look at the live where she was kind of crashing out and saying, I need to get out of here. Screw this. I don't have to live my life this way. Nah, I'm not dealing with this. What kind of country persecutes people for trying to help cats? Yeah, it got messy. It got messy. So let's start from the beginning. Let's take it from the top. And a 5, 6, 7, 8. So a couple of these might be out of order. So in terms of this agency, this Paws Kuwait, I'd imagine that they hold people accountable for crimes or injustice that occurs against animals in Kuwait. And they are the ones that are initiating legal action against Chantal. They go on to say that their rescuer saved Bruce, I guess that's the name of the kitten, and the mom. If the goal was truly to help, why wasn't the mother taken as well? Why wasn't any proper update, like a vet confirmation or hospital video shared? Well, she would probably say, we did take it to a vet. We did take it to a vet. Look, there's footage of us at the vet. Yeah, but like, no specifics. I mean, your fat ass sat in the car with the air conditioning while he took the cat in. Like, we don't know anything. Instead of transparency, this turned into an uncoordinated fundraising, while the actual rescuers who covered all the costs stayed silent. So Paws Kuwait, who actually went in and helped this cat and get it rehomed and situated and everything, you know, they weren't out here saying like, oh, look at me, virtue signaling. This kind of help is only meaningful when done legally, responsibly, and without confusing. Collecting donations for personal use is illegal. All donations must go directly to a vet, not individuals. So she cannot put her PayPal in the description of a live stream and say, hey guys, want to help with this cat, while she is in the country of Kuwait. The official complaint will be filed Monday. We'll be sharing the case number and documents. Thank you to our dedicated lawyer for taking quick action against the YouTuber. Updates coming soon. So this was from a couple days ago. They said that they were going to launch legal action against Chantal this coming Monday. But because Chantal poses a flight risk, they actually ended up doing it yesterday. Well, for most people right now watching in North America, it's still Saturday, but for them, it's now Sunday. So yesterday for them. They did this on Saturday because 48 hours might have given Chantal enough time for her to get the fuck out of there. So if she tries to leave, they might stop her and say, oh, you're under investigation. You're not going anywhere. So moving forward, Chantal responded to this statement put out by Paws Kuwait by saying, you have to be kidding. The kitten's mother wasn't around, and the vet that we took the kitten to said if we hadn't brought him, he would have died. Do you not understand that? Second, if the mother is so stable, why the need for so much vet care, and why was the kitten malnourished and infected? It was fully transparent as we brought the cat to the vet live so the whole public saw it. I mean, Chantal's trying to make this all about like the well-being of the cat. I mean, it's more so the fact that she was collecting personal donations. It's more so the fact that she put her PayPal and said, oh, do it for the cat. Send in money for the cat. That's, I think, where the actual legal trouble comes into play. The whole, like, you shouldn't have taken the cat, like, that's frowned upon. I don't know if it's necessarily unlawful for her to do that, but it's frowned upon. But really, where it came into play, where it was an issue legally, is this whole, hey, here's my PayPal shit. So she's fighting with these people. We didn't know it would be illegal to help a dying animal. So she's trying to make this into something that it's not. Well, all I was trying to do was help a sick animal. No good deed goes unpunished, I guess. This is ridiculous. I'm gonna get persecuted for trying to help a dying animal. You can try to spin it any way you want, Chantal, but that's not what you did. That's not what you did. And she's done this shit time and time before. Oh, help me furnish my apartment that I have no intention of leasing. Oh, send in money for this, send in money for that. You can't do this kind of shit when you're in that country. And honestly, this kind of topic of conversation reminds me of a video that I want to pull up now. This was put together by a channel here on YouTube called Knock Knock It's Karma, talking about the concept of when you go to a different country, it is your responsibility to familiarize yourself with the laws that are in place over there. So this is what Chantal has previously had to say about that topic.
And I'm not even, I think, we were a bit impulsive taking the cat, and I'm not even sure if we're really allowed to do that, so.
Non-citizens who rescue animals may face deportation. This is a concern for those who are not Kuwaiti citizens and want to help stray cats.
I just don't want to go there. Yeah, Black Panther, I agree, Vitaly. I mean, sure, a 20-year sentence. 20-year sentence. If you're gonna go somewhere and break the law, make sure you know what the punishment is. Sorry you didn't read the fine print. And he doesn't even look like he even wants to repent. I hope money can't buy him out of this.
Little bitch, strawberries and cream run into Pizza's chat. Give her money so that she can fly home. You have to help Cutie. She's stuck over there. I hope that money can't help him out of this. Yeah, if you're gonna go to a different country, make sure you know what their laws are. Came from her fucking fat mouth herself. Oh gosh. One more time, just for poetry.
20-year sentence. 20-year sentence. If you're gonna go somewhere and break the law, make sure you know what the punishment is. Sorry you didn't read the fine print. And he doesn't even look like he even wants to repent. I hope money can't buy him out of this.
Oh my god. Cutie, you've outdone yourself. You have outdone yourself, Cutie. Congratulations. Boy. She finishes up this response to Paws Kuwait by saying, "Good luck with your case, you're gonna need it. I offered to give your charity the money people gave me, but anyway, whatever, do your worst." Okay, so now taunting this organization. Good luck with your case, you're gonna need it. Could you imagine being in a country as a guest on a visitor's visa, taunting a Kuwaiti business? Good luck, you're gonna need it. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Liz K, thank you. It's normal to wean internal at that age. To examine it, you have to get it to come out. Any vet knows this. Kitten didn't have infections. Def not critical. She's full of it. Ugh, the whole thing is shady. Thank you, Liz. White Bird, thank you so much. AYS just did a stream. It was over $267 in super chats. In addition to the PayPal stuff, yeah. Thank you so much, White Bird. Caitlin Ray, thank you so much for that. Hippie of the Sea, hello. Recovering from surgery. Hope you feel better, hon. Thank you, thank you. Tea in the trenches, thank you. Foodie Beauty to Foodie Felon. I'm here for this arc. Foodie Felon. Do your worst. I can't get over this. Do your worst. All right, so moving on to some more deleted community tabs from earlier this week. Chantal put up on her community tab, if that cat dies, it is the haters' fault because they mass reported me for taking that kitten. That's why. To avoid issues, I returned the cat. I had no choice. This is not Canada. There's different laws. Okay, so now she's acknowledging that they... Okay. The haters would rather see... This is you guys, by the way. She's directly speaking to you. This is about you. The haters would rather see this kitten back in the park and possibly pass away. It has a mom, yes, but even with having a mom, it was on the verge of death, as the vet said. Several infections and malnourished. So I think what you did with what you did reporting, all you actually ended up doing was putting the life of a kitten in jeopardy. Animal abusers. This is the last I'm speaking of this matter. Good night. Forewarning, this was not the last that she spoke of this matter. So somehow this is now the internet's fault. This is your fault. This is Reaction Channel's fault. This is Girl World's fault. So ultimately what Chantal is saying is that we are the reason why that cat may have experienced suffering in this past few days. The internet, yes. The viewers of YouTube, it's their fault. Okay. She goes on to say, you people are sick in the head. You all are the animal abusers. If this kitten passes, it's on you. The The vet said this kitten would have passed if we had not intervened. Evil people. The kitten had severe infection in its lungs and needs medicine. And this was in response to a comment that was left on this community tab, or a previous one, that called Chantal the most disgusting piece of crap ever. I cannot believe that she would ever steal a tiny baby kitten away from its mom. You're an animal abuser. You people are sick in the head. Another community post says, now the same people mass reporting for me taking a kitten to get treated are now asking if I'm going to continue to get the kitten help or let it die on the street. LMAO, I can't. You made me return the cat. I will try my best, but if something happens, it's on you. Listen, y'all, the blood's on your hands. The blood is on your hands. Oh my god. All right, cutie. All right. At which point someone reached out to the Paws Kuwait organization and talked to them a little bit about Chantal and the situation. And Paws Kuwait told this person that asking for donations is illegal in Kuwait unless it goes directly to a hospital or a veterinarian. This person says, she says that she's going to use the money on cat food, but she will probably only use it to buy food herself. And Paws Kuwait responded, yeah, I can see that. So, Paws Kuwait calling Chantal fat. But they're not wrong. This is exactly what would happen. Yeah, she might use $50. Yeah, she might use 100 of the 600 that she received on the cat. But ultimately, any leftover money, that's going to go toward DoorDash. That's going to go toward Uber Eats. That's going to go toward another fucking catering order of fried chicken for her. So Paws Kuwait is also acknowledging that these donations aren't going to go to the benefit of the cat. It's going to go toward her fat ass. Yeah, I can see that. Oh my god. Oh jeez. Oh my god. Abby Luna, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Lady Razzie, thank you so much for the very generous super chat. I don't usually like being negative, but this whole cat thing, I hope karma hits her. I'll be lurking while I deep clean my car. Enjoy the live, guys. Thank you so much, Lady Razzie. Enjoy that deep clean. Nothing better than having a detailed car. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can see that. LOL. Paws Kuwait up here with the W. Okay. So Chantal went on to make another community post that said that she reached out to a couple animal shelters in Kuwait. There are not many in the US, but I did check. Oh, sorry. There are not many in Kuwait, and 4 Paws is in the USA, but I did check. I also checked out Kitty Love. While I wait for replies, I'm heading out to try and find Bruce, his mom, to feed him. Okay, so I said that some of these might be out of order. We probably should have looked at this one second or third. But at this point, she still had possession of the cat. What I think happened in the background is that Paws Kuwait organization probably threatened her and scared her into putting the cat back where she found it. And she said, I'm going to go and put the cat back. I'm going to give them water, give Bruce medicine. I will take pics and go live later. I'm going to be ignoring all drama related to this. It's so sad to see that people are so evil. Feel free to rage into the abyss because I will be ignoring dumb, hateful comments from now on, instantly blocking anyone who comes into my chats with comments like these. So this is when she announced that she would go and put the cat back where she found it. So after getting the $600, after buying all that stuff at the pet store, she went and put the cat back. These were some comments that Salah made in one of Chantal's live streams. Do you want me to tell you guys how it goes until we find the kitten's mom? It was such an adventure. I went back to the park with Bruce inside the cage. I walked around for 10 minutes. Then I put the cage down on the grass. I opened the cage door and I let him hang out freely. The cute thing at the beginning was he was sticking with me, walking everywhere I went. He felt safe with me. Maybe he realized that I loved him and took care of him. Anyway, after that, I ran away from him and started to watch him from a distance to see if he will find his mom. After that, I found our cat's food on the table when we were live streaming earlier, and I put it back in the car. I walked back to the park, and I found him hugging his mom, and the mom was nursing him. It was a touching moment, and I was extremely happy. To see that moment when he met his lovely mom, I hurried up to record it for sure, and you saw the rest in the last video Chantal uploaded. So, at this point, Chantal uploaded 2 videos onto YouTube. It was called like Bruce Lee Update or something like that. So let's take a look at those now. She uploaded 2 ones. One was called Bruce Lee Kitten Update. So let's take a look at this.
Hi guys, so I'm here to give you a update on the cat situation. I'm doing a video because I want to insert some video of the cat. So you guys know that we found a kitten in the park. It was by itself. It wasn't with any other kittens. It wasn't, we didn't see a mom anywhere, anything like that. So in haste, I collected the kitten because I felt really bad for it. It was really hot. It was panting. It was severely malnourished. When I held it, I could feel like rattling in its lungs. So,
what happened to the I'm a hero? What happened to the I'm gonna save the cat? Look at her looking at me. Look at this. Look at her. Look at her side-eyeing me right now. Oh, yeah. What happened to all that? Oh, the cat would have died if it weren't for me. That's what the vet was saying. Okay, I admit that maybe I was a little bit hasty in taking this cat. Oh, change of story. Okay. Her lips look sticky.
We decided to take it to a vet. The vet looked over the cat. It had, they said, thank God you found the kitten because, or like they said, basically like.
Yeah, that's, she didn't even go inside. We all saw her fat ass stay in the air conditioned car. She didn't even go in the vet. They told us, thank God you saved this cat. You sat in the car. You don't know what he said to Salah.
Like it was meant to be that you found the kitten because the kitten would have died if it had not, been seen. They gave it antibiotic, pain treatment because it has infections in its lungs and in its nether regions. So it's just in bad shape. It hasn't eaten since in a while. It was just in really bad shape. So we had it completely looked over, treated. We're given antibiotics to give twice a day. So basically, after getting online, buying all the supplies, I kind of felt like we kind of talked it over, and we felt like, what if it does have a mom? Maybe we should see about the mom.
Oh my ass, you guys talked it over. Maybe this cat has a mom. Maybe we shouldn't have done this. Maybe the cat is better off with its mom. You were singing a very different song the day before this. Oh, I can take better care of this cat than that mom ever could have. Oh, the mom is around and wants to take care of the cat? Well, I don't see it. I'm going to take this cat. I saved this cat's life. Singing a very different song today now. Well, we talked it over. No, your fat ass got legal shit brought against you, and you fell flat. That's what happened. We talked it over.
Mom, I don't know. Anyways, long story short, we went back to the park, And
she didn't go back to the park. She probably said, whatever, take the cat back to the park. Whatever. She probably didn't even go.
there is a mom. The mom looks also malnourished and not in good condition. But I don't know if it is right if we're able to just snatch cats off the streets. You know, I don't know. I'm not in Canada. I'm in a different country, and I have to take that into account.
Where was all of this the day before? I'm in a different country. There's different laws here. I can't just act recklessly and do and say whatever I want. Where was all this 24 hours ago?
As well. So I will insert some videos of us here. We found the mom for the baby, and immediately it started nursing. The cat, the vet said, is 8 weeks, so you know it's still nursing on its mom though. So alhamdulillah, we found the mom. I'm so happy. Here's the videos. All right, so here is the mom. I don't know where she was earlier, but she's reunited with her kitten. So
I don't know where she was earlier. I don't know where she was when she was supposed to be taking care of this cat, and I just had to intervene and nab it. I don't know where it was, but it's here now. Like, trying to disparage this mom cat's behavior. That's really what she's trying to do by making that little bitchy comment. Well, I don't know where the cat was earlier, but she's here now. Chantal critiquing the parenting ability of a random stray cat.
yeah, all is well, except that I'm still worried about the health of the kitten and the cat. So
How did she get Julia? The same way this happened. She just didn't film it.
any donations that we received, we will still put towards feeding this little family. So if you'd like to still, you know, it'll still be Bruce Lee, our little cat, but it'll just be in the park. So yeah, we will still come daily to give the antibiotics and everything like that, and take care of the cat and feed the mom, give them water. It looks like the cat is still nursing despite being about 8 weeks, as what the vet said. So yeah, here's just some really cute footage of the kitten nursing. Now, when we did...
Someone said that there's a screenshot of the mom in the original video. That's why the cat was scratching to get away. I mean, it was very obvious in the first video that that cat was shaking, did not want to be picked up by Chantal, did not want to be in their possession, wanted to go back to its mom. But that's interesting. I didn't see a screenshot of this video. This footage right here is the first time that I'm ever seeing the mom. But what do you mean you can't just administer random antibiotics to animals? No one told me. Jesse, thank you for your membership. Maggie Maybe, thank you for your super sticker. Gorlia, thank you. I know this is a Foodie live, but how long do you think it'll be before Amber reveals her new girlfriend? Oh, you think Amber has got a new girlfriend? Well, she says that she's not talking about her love life anymore, so it's going to be a minute. Fred, thank you for the very generous donation. Those poor fast food chains are going to take a massive hit if she gets deported. Tots and pears for Hardee's, y'all. I know, all the McDonald's and all the extra revenue that they're making off of Chantal over there, they are going to take a hit. They are going to take a hit if she leaves. But then again, Canada will see a boost, so... Thank you, Fred. Butterfly, hello. Imagine prison being a healthy lifestyle change. I know, yeah. It's to that point. I mean, I always say about Amber Lynn, duct tape and handcuffs. So, I mean, that's what it takes sometimes.
Take the kitten out of the carrier. It didn't want to leave. And then, you know, eventually found the mom. The mom is very cute. And so is the kitten. I can't get over how adorable that is. I really hope they're going to be okay in the Kuwait heat and, you know, the harsh conditions of being outside. I didn't mean anything.
Oh, did you see the look on that cat's face? Look at the way that this cat looks at her. I mean, the pure hatred from this cat looking at Chantal. Look at this.
you know, the harsh conditions of being outside.
Oh my god. That, if looks could kill. If looks could kill. Look at this. This thing wants to scratch Chantal's eyes out. There's no way that's an 8-week-old kitten. I mean, I don't know anything about cats, but you're not the first person to say that. I mean, the pure vitriol in this cat's soul for Chantal right now. Street cats can be nasty, mean. They have to survive out on the streets. They have to be. Oh, this thing would fuck Chantal up. This cat's thinking to herself like, "Oh, your fat ass is lucky that I wasn't around the first time."
I didn't mean anything nefarious or bad from, you know, doing this. I just wanted the kitten to get checked out and taken care of, and you know, I really wish I could save every cat I see. I really do, but that's not the reality. And anytime I do anything like this, we just have good intentions. So yeah, enjoy.
All right, so a little bit of virtue signaling here with putting a can of food down for the cat. What is the rest of this video? Oh, okay, she talks. All right, is this just the cat eating? The kitten's like, stay away from me. Boy, a $600 can of cat food. Yeah, that's a very expensive cat food can right there. Jordy, you can see that it's Salah's hand, not hers. Oh, that's why there's a voiceover. I knew it. I knew that her fat ass didn't go back to the park. Yeah, no, this is exactly what happened. Her fat ass sealed on the couch and said, "Babe, they're threatening me. You got to take this cat back to the park. I already got the money. It doesn't matter. Here, go. Take it back and film it when you do it." He got the footage and then she did a voiceover. You can see his hand when he... Oh, yeah, it's him that does it. She didn't even go. She didn't even get up off the couch to go back.
So we gave the very hungry mom some food and some water, and I think that's honestly the best thing.
You don't even have to look at his hand, just look at the steady camera. Oh yeah, I guess because it's not filmed like fucking Cloverfield, we can tell that it's not her.
You know, maybe the cat will have diseases or something that we don't know about yet. I am kind of worried about Jews. I think, you know, we were a bit impulsive taking the cat. And I'm not even sure if we're really allowed to do that, so I just don't want to go there. And I just feel like it has a mom. This is the best thing for now. I do want to say for the very miserable people who...
Oh, here we go. Okay, so the humbleness of this video is taking a sharp turn. All right, and to the bitches out there... All right, Chantal, let us have it. Tell us how this is our fault.
You know, we're just so awful and hateful when we were trying to do something good. have the nerve to sit there and claim that I'm an animal abuser, have the nerve to complain when you see cats when I'm out and about. If we're ever out and about and you see a starving cat or you see a dead kitten on the street, you have no right to complain about that, because you complain when you see that and I can't do anything about it. And then when I try to do something nice,
when I try to accept $600 in donations for my own benefit, when I try to do something fucking nice, you guys have to go and taint it. This isn't about getting the cat help. It's about your grift and you trying to pull in donations.
you complain and
I try to do something nice for you guys. I try to open up an opportunity for you all to give me money, and this is the thanks I get?
you know, say you're going to mass report, blah, blah, blah. It's actually really sad. And then you have the nerve to say that I'm the animal abuser. For those of you who sent donations to PayPal, I didn't make all kinds of money like people think. If you want your money back, let me know. I'll be happy.
Oh, this is the same thing that she did when she did the apartment scam, too. When Chantal, I think it was last year, she did a trip back to Canada and she said, I'm done with Kuwait. I'm not going back there anymore. I'm signing a lease. I'm getting an apartment here in Canada. If you guys want to help me furnish my apartment, please send in donations to my PayPal. People sent in money to her PayPal and then she didn't get an apartment. It's the same thing. And then she said, well, you know, if those people want their money back, like they can let me know. If they want it back, like, you know, I'll refund them. I don't think that she ever did refund anyone, but it's kind of the same thing. If you want your money back, yeah. If you want your money back, you can fill out a form and maybe I'll get to you in 40 business days.
Happy to refund it. Let me know either way if you want it refunded. You can send me a message on there. If you want the money to go towards the cat still, because we have the antibiotics already, the food, and what I'm gonna do is go to the park.
You couldn't even be arsed to get off your ass to go to the first park meeting when they first reunited with the mom. We're expected to believe that you're gonna do continual checkups with this cat, that you're gonna go to the park multiple times a day to see that it takes its antibiotics and eats its food. If you guys still want the money to go toward the cat, let me know. Okay, so if you still want me to use this money on DoorDash to stuff my fat fucking face, please let me know. Nick Gross, thank you. I may have told Paws Kuwait that she was planning to flee and the authorities should flag her passport. Something tells me you weren't the only one. B, hi B. It's 1:30 a.m. here in the UK, and it's my birthday. What a treat to catch 30 live. Oh my god, happy birthday! Oh my gosh, thank you for being here so late. I appreciate that, UK girly pop. Zinka Cat, thank you so much. Giving Jordy money is really fun. Try it, everyone. I agree. It's a thrill. It's exhilarating to swipe your credit card for my benefit. It really is, Zinka Cat. Thank you. The eye roll that many of you are probably doing right now. Victoria, the pet stylist, thank you for 6 months. It's going to be Fat Girl Summer. It certainly is. 2025.
And still give the antibiotics, because that will give the cat another chance at, you know, more of a chance at life.
You don't even care about your own life, let alone some random cat's life.
I'm gonna still do my best to, you know, buy supplies for the cat, like feed the cat.
No, you're not. We're supposed to believe that she's gonna go to this park multiple times a day to keep up with this cat. If she can't have it in her own possession for her own benefit, she doesn't give a shit. You think she's gonna go out of her way to fulfill an obligation like this that doesn't result in her getting food in her mouth? Hell no. She wouldn't even go to the initial where they reunited the cat originally. You wouldn't even go to that.
Feed the mom, go give them water every day, try to help them in the park directly. That's all I can do right now, you know? So, yeah. You know, Kuwait has rules in place about, you know, taking cats off the street because of the reason that they could have diseases, all this and that. I get that. I respect it. I wasn't aware of that. But I don't really have anything else to say.
Oh, well, remember what you did say about people who are ignorant to the laws of foreign countries. I could pull it up again if you'd like. Oh, I was ignorant of that. I didn't know. If you don't know about the laws in other countries, I'll pull up the video again. You want to see your own words played back? Let me know. Cutie. Bananas in pajamas. Thank you so much. Foodie looks like the character Poop from Big Mouth. Definitely smells like him too. Velociraptor heart hands to you. Thank you so much, Bananas. Poop from Big Mouth.
Those of you who were kind and supportive and, you know, cared about the kitten, thank you so much. But yeah, it did have a mom, so I was wrong about that. So I'm kind of happy that it's back with its mom, but I'm still sad that, you know, it has a mom, but the cat, as the vet said, was like on death's door if we hadn't intervened, you know? So, I mean, the cat was by itself. I don't see any other kittens. I think that might be the only cat in the litter. There was no other kittens. Even when we went and looked again around the whole park, there were no.
What do you mean? What do you mean we? You had him go drop off the cat. You had him film it, and then you uploaded it to this vlog as a voiceover. When we went to go look, it had a sister. I mean, I see people in the chat saying that this cat had a sibling. There was a bunch of them. They're a clan. But I mean, it's just like, I mean, regardless of whether or not the cat had siblings, she didn't even go. She didn't even go to look the second time. How are you going to say this?
Other kittens. So that must be the only one in the litter. And that or the other ones have passed away. That's very possible. Like I said, we've seen many deceased kittens, and I just find it diabolical that people hate me so bad, and I can never do anything right, that you're willing to
She's trying to come up with something because what she's spewing right now is bullshit. She has nothing to say. She has no point to be made. So she's just trying to think of it on the spot. I just think that it's so diabolical that you guys hate me so much that, like, she's like spinning the wheel in her head, and whatever it lands on is what she's going to say. Chantal, you took money for a cat that the money wasn't going to be used for the cat in a country where that's illegal. This is pretty straightforward.
Wish death on a kitten, like basically, because if we
that's it. We want the cat to die. We want the cat to suffer. That was ultimately the goal of YouTube, right? That was everybody's intention in mind. That's what we wanted, yeah.
Hadn't brought it to the vet, it probably wouldn't have lived. Like, that's what the vet said, you know.
Your ass didn't even go inside. You sat in the air conditioning. How would you know what the vet said?
And for people saying I don't bring my own cat to the vet, yes, we do. We bring our cats to the vet.
Yeah, to get their asses shaved so that the matted fur poop can get out of there. That's the only reason you would take. So that if you are being investigated and they do come and look at your space that you've, you know, created as your little pig pen over there in Kuwait, if they do and take a look, it'll be like, oh, no, look, we take care of her.
Y'all need to stop. It's really crazy. It's really sad. Like, I can't get over how evil people are.
What vet? There wasn't even a vet. That garage door that they drove up to the first night, whatever that was, she's saying that was a vet. Yeah, the shady garage vet.
But you know what? Whatever. Stay that way. You're not getting any of my attention anymore. So the cat's with the mom. I don't know how to refund super chats. YouTube.
So I guess I won't. I don't know how, so I guess I won't refund them.
It takes a percentage automatically, so I will still use that towards helping these cats out as much as I can. If you want something else content-wise, you know, with your donated money, just let me know. Otherwise, I don't know. That's all.
What a piece of work. What a piece of work. For those of you that otherwise would have asked for a refund from your super chats on this cat's behalf, I don't know, if you want custom content, if you want to see me do a cannonball, if you want to see me lick mold off of the pool wall, if you want to see me shove a corn dog down my throat, I guess just let me know. Jesus Christ.
All I can say. That's all I can say. Okay, so that's it. See you guys.
Oh, gosh. Okay, so this was part 1 of part 2. So this was the first update. Bruce Lee Kitten update, and then there was another one. There was... Where is Bruce Lee? I swear to God, if she has the cameo intro in this, that will just be the cherry on top of it all. If she has the, hey, do you guys want to buy a cameo on top of all of this? Cherry on top.
Hello, Foodie Beauties.
Hi, we interrupt this program for a special announcement. Get a cameo from me today and don't delay. I can sing happy birthday or tell me what you want. I'm like Burger King, you can have it your way. Cameos make great gifts and you can keep them forever.
How low can this... How low can this bar go? On top of everything that has happened, the fucking cameo intro.
Ever and ever. Bye.
I have merch.
Merch! She has merch! You can buy merch! $600 in donations that aren't going to go toward the cat. You can buy a cameo, and I have merch! Oh my God.
Hello. So this whole experience has been so confusing and just exhausting with the kitten situation that I am so discouraged from ever sharing anything like this again, actually. All right, so recap of everything. So please listen carefully because it will be the last one. Yesterday, Salah and I were having dinner in the park and shared our dinner with some of the starving strays, which are an issue here in Kuwait. We found a tiny, emaciated kitten that had a rattle in its lungs when it was breathing. The kitten was by itself and did not seem to take to any of the surrounding cats, so we didn't think that any of them were its mom. Concerned for its life, we took the kitten immediately to a veterinarian who looked over the cat and said the cat had
A veterinarian. The shady garage that they drove to. We took her to a veterinarian. Speed her up, Jordy. We can go to 1.25. But this is I guess this video is Chantal's version of the events. There's the truth and then there's Chantal's story.
bad infection in its lungs and hadn't eaten in a while and had an infection and deformity in its private parts. The vet said, "Thank God you found him or he probably wouldn't survive long." I have seen deceased kittens a few times already before, as I've said. Now, the heat and the streets are not kind to stray animals. We all know this. The kitten was deemed to be around 8 weeks old, and we were told to give it wet kitten food and antibiotics. The first dose was given at the clinic along with a mild painkiller for his deformity and infection. Now, here's where it gets tricky. I did not think that this was a problem. I thought we were doing a good deed, saving a kitten's life, but all the hate mobs saw were a kitten being taken away from its mom, who wasn't around, and also who turned out to be in awful condition. And this is probably why the kitten was malnourished, I'm guessing. Anyway, we took the kitten home. People were kind and generous to donate to help out in PayPal and Super Chats. The PayPal was used at the time for the initial vet care and meds, but the Super Chats are only paid out at the end of next month. Now, I did not think that there would be a law in place to prevent us from taking the kitten, but we were later advised, and that's all I can say.
Seems to be in more problems again. This seems to be happening a lot more frequently. I don't know. But yeah, refreshing YouTube, refreshing Twitch usually helps.
That it would be in our best interest to return the cat to its mother, so we did that. We were advised also that there is a law preventing us from taking strays like this. There are ministries and charities for this, though I believe that when I did my own research to educate myself, all I could find was that there are no specific laws, but I didn't do an extensive search on this, to be fair. Anyway, sure enough, when we went back to the
to be fair. Soft Gentle Love Stripper, thank you so much for the super chat. In addition to all those gifted memberships earlier, it's nice to see you tonight. Puffin Time, hello. The whole car ride is giving teenagers moments before disaster. That's kind of how it played out, yeah. Marion, thank you. Texas prisons don't have air conditioning. Really? I would think that that would be like... That's crazy. I mean, in like super hot areas of the country, no air... I mean, that's next level. Shoegaze into the abyss, thank you. Thank you to whoever gave me a membership yesterday. Love ya. Oh, hey, appreciate you being here, Shoegaze, thank you. FFG's Toe Cheese, thank you. That's the reality for jails in many third world countries or underdeveloped countries. Yeah, but I mean, Kuwait isn't really considered a third world country or an underdeveloped country. They seem to be pretty developed. Yeah? I don't know. Carissa, thank you so much. I'm not rich like Fred and Cats Damn Meow, but here's 20. You get a membership. Thank you so much for your Oprah reference, Carissa. I appreciate. No matter if it's 1 or if it's 50, I really appreciate the gifted memberships, guys. Thank you. Welcome to all of our new members. Asthmatic Stew, thank you. Looking at Chantal for too long makes me physically ill. Can you back her out of the screen? Love your streams. Sorry. If Chantal makes you ill, this probably isn't the stream for you.
Park, the kitten and mom found each other, and the kitten started nursing. You can watch that happen in my previous video. The mama looked in rough shape as well. Completely heartbreaking. I did not want to return the kitten, but I do not want any legal issues, so I had no choice. So we reunited mom and baby and fed the mom and gave her water while the kitten nursed. We had antibiotics that we had to give Bruce this early afternoon, as he needs them twice a day for his deadly lung infection. It was sweltering, and here is what happened next. Before I go any further, though, with this video, when I say at the beginning of this video that I am discouraged from sharing, obviously, I'm sure if you look around YouTube, I am being completely villainized and called an actual monster for trying to save a kitten's life, which the vet had said would have died. None of you in
I discuss live rage sniping a law-breaking monster.
Our world are veterinarians, and it's really actually just really sad and disheartening, and it really honestly just prevents me from wanting to share anything like this. You know, if I'm going to get in trouble for trying to do a good thing,
that's not what you're getting in trouble for. You're in trouble for accepting donations on this cat's behalf.
I will just keep that all offline. And yeah, I mean, it's just awful. So yeah, and absolutely 100% idiotic. But anyway, we all know what Gore World's like, so I'm not surprised. So anyways, here is what happened today. Hello. So we are going to look for the cat to give him his antibiotics. But first we have to bring Julia to get her bum shave.
Why is she crying? Aw, Cutie's been through it. Aw, the internet's been too mean. Aw, I had to take my baby back to the park. I just miss him so much. She's crying.
It's, her hair's a problem.
Cute.
While I'm searching for Bruce, I found these cute cats sleeping under the tree. Nice shade, right? Okay, enjoy it, guys. Where's Bruce?
Oh, now he wants to be all hands off. Okay, you guys enjoy the shade. I'm gonna go on with my life. Oh, now he's hands off. All right.
Maybe he hide somewhere here between the bushes. I have no idea. Oh, a new cat here also. Hello. Hey Bruce, come out wherever you are. Let me keep searching. And another friend here, sleeping under the palm tree. Hello. Where's Bruce? Where's Bruce? Bruce Lee! I've been looking for Bruce in the heat for 10 minutes. I couldn't find him.
Notice how she's not there. Again.
However, I found his mom here.
Red-handed bee, thank you. I saw a big buzzball today and thought of you. I see those more frequently too. I see those like, because buzzballs when Amberlyn first started drinking, they were kind of hard to find. Now I see them like everywhere. Maggie, thank you for super chat. Thank you to whoever gifted me. Appreciate that, Maggie. Thank you, thank you. White Bird, hello. Her visa requires her to have a return ticket. Yeah, that might be true, but she's trying to get out of there quicker because her return ticket, I believe, was scheduled for the 3rd week of June. I think that the chart that goes around tracking Chantal's visa runs, it said that her next visa run was scheduled to be sometime in like June, around June 24th. So she's trying to get out of there quicker. Dr. Pistachio, thank you. Thank you to everyone who's been gifting memberships, including mine. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Dr. Pistachio. Hello, hello. Happy to have you as a member. Evil hate-filled female. Thank you for 13 months. Oh my, lucky 13. Aw, Foodie, you shouldn't have. I hope she struggles. I just think putting her somewhere without air conditioning would be punishment. I wouldn't say punishment enough, but that sounds brutal. Brutal. Gay Frog Wizard, thank you. Imagine her trying to Shawshank Redemption her way out of prison. She'd probably eat the wall. Oh my god. I don't think that she would get anywhere too fast.
Where's Bruce? Where's Bruce? We have his medicine. We must give him the medicine, guys. I don't know what to do.
So Salah's out there looking
Oh my god, her with the blasting air conditioning on level 12.
for Bruce. I guess he found the mom, but he's looking in the bushes, the grass, because it's
She's so fed up that she has to even do this. This is all so performative.
very hot out. It's like almost, it's in the 40s Celsius, above 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Maybe the mom hid him somewhere. I don't know. It's really hot. So once he looks for Bruce, I'm going to go out and, give the mom some really cold water and some wet food. Wet food is more hydrating in conditions like this. But we have juice, so I'm waiting here with her in the AC because we have to take her to get groomed. And all that stuff. So, yeah, I have to wait with her.
I like how she has the cat carrier in the sun. You ever been in an air-conditioned car, but the sun is still exposed to your skin? It doesn't mean shit if the air conditioning's on. Look at this right here. The cat carrier is in the sun. Yeah, but her fat ass gets the air blasted at her. Actually, this reminds me, the middle school that I went to didn't have air conditioning, and some days in August and May, it would just get nasty. And I remember I had this algebra teacher. He had one fan in the room, and he would point it at himself. It didn't oscillate. It just pointed at him.
But I did reach out to, I think there's 2 shelters here. I reached out to them. I'm waiting to hear back. and also another program that takes cats and prepares them for adoption into the US. I don't know if they're going to be able to help me, but I'll, keep trying to reach out to them and see what they say, and I'll keep you updated on that. But I mean, we're doing what we can, So, yeah, we'll.
And she's still all flustered. Her skin looks like Neapolitan ice cream. The chocolate's on the back.
Let you know what happens. It's also really physically difficult, even for someone in Salah's shape, to, walk around in this heat. It's really bad. It's prime time when the sun is out, early afternoon. So, yeah, but, so for someone like me, with asthma, diabetes, just overweight, all my health problems, I don't think I can do it during the day. When the sun is down, it's still hot, but it's not as bad. So, but yeah, it would have been a lot easier if I had him in the apartment to do it, but that's neither here nor there. That's not a possibility. So we're trying our best. We're here to get Juice groomed. Hi, baby.
What is wrong with her teeth? You're gonna have to be more specific. Ash, thank you so much. Compensation for the many months I've been running ad block while watching your streams. I don't know how that works. I don't. Regardless, thank you, but yeah, I don't know how that works. Rave, hello. These girls can mind F themselves into overeating and behaving badly, but can't do that with the police. Fupa Beauty, enjoy the day you deserve. Yeah, I know. I mean, we can yell at each other back and forth on YouTube all the time, but I mean, picture Chantal trying to do her like normal song and dance and gaslighting to the Kuwaiti authorities. Not gonna work. Bishop, thank you. Amber needs to be locked in a room with 3 square meals and constant monitoring, like prison. She needs prison. Michael B. Petty, 2019. Inpatient or incarcerated?
Shaving the bummy bum.
Come
She
on.
has a stinky bum, so we have to shave it now.
Oh, she's being a good girl.
Yeah, they're nervous that Paws Kuwait or some other type of authority figure is going to come by to their apartment and do a wellness check. So if they check in on Julia, it's like, oh, no, look, she's fine. Freshly groomed, nails are cut. That's the only reason why Julia's getting groomed right now. They're nervous.
Good girl.
So I did hear back from an organization and I'm in touch with them now. These are the screenshots of me interacting with them. I left out the location info, etc., but they said they will help and wanted the location and info. So I did offer to meet them at the park as well if needed. I also offered to give the donations to them via PayPal. Anyway, that's all the news for now. I think I will leave this topic for now anyway. We weren't able to locate Bruce, the kitten, so far, but hopefully that will change and he and his mom will be okay and get more help. We will go back.
Yeah, her ass is starting to get scared. And this was right before the High live. In the live where she was she's like shitting herself in that live stream. We're going to watch that tomorrow, but in that one she starts the fight with Salah and she starts to say like, I need to get out of here. This is when she starts to get really nervous.
Of course, and try to find them and leave some food and water like we've been doing. Honestly, I didn't think this would get so much negative attention, and it is very stressful. Being in a foreign country where people just want to try and get you anything they can, get you on anything they can, I should say. It really is demoralizing, and I feel the need to hide even more from the internet than I already do. Sorry, but I'm just being honest with how I feel. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.
Oh boy, cutie. Velvet Vibe, thank you so much. Appreciate that. Taylor, thank you. Got my BA last week with a magna cum laude. I always come in late midstream, so I'm delayed, but I was gifted membership last night. I appreciate that, Taylor. Congratulations on graduating with honors. Hey, hey. It's all downhill from here. Kidding. Okay, we looked at this one. Chantal put on her community post after all that. Enjoy my karma for what? You complete morons. For trying to help a dying cat? My bad. Idiots. Anyways, I'm out. Another post. Hi guys. I'm more than okay. I had time to regroup and realize none of this is worth an emotional response. I'm going to take a small break from the internet to enjoy life, and I'll be back when I can. Miss ya. AKA, I'm trying to get my flight as soon as possible. Taking a small break. I'll be back soon. And with all honesty, I don't think that she uploaded at all yesterday, and I don't think that she uploaded today either. So I don't know if she's just afraid to say any more than she's already had, or if she's like en route. Who knows? The order of these posts are wrong. I know. I didn't exactly get them all in correct order. I did my best. That's all you can do in life, is your best. Polish chick, thank you again. It's almost like guzzling grease for every meal causes your bowel movements to slide out. Yeah, who would have thought? Who would have thought that eating fried food for every meal would cause that? Here is the post that I made reference to earlier, in which one of Chantal's Beezers was reaching out to Pete's for financial assistance, thinking that Chantal was going to be trapped in Kuwait and had no other way of getting out. I mentioned this in the beginning of the stream, that Chantal's friend or ex-best friend received an inheritance of like $15,000 or something like that 5 or 6 months ago, and he's been living off of that. So for some reason, Strawberries and Cream thought it would be a good idea to reach out to Pete's to ask him for financial assistance by saying things like, she doesn't have the money to get out of there, please help her. I'm panicking. This is humanitarian. Please help her flee. Please help her escape with the inheritance money. So, a response to one of Chantal's community posts here says, if a criminal complaint is filed against her, which we know was initiated on Saturday, she will not be allowed to leave. There is no self-deporting at this point. She won't be able to leave until the case is adjudicated and all financial penalties are paid in full. And I don't know I don't know how much the fine would be, or if there would be a legal consequence in terms of like prison time or whatever, but I don't think, if she doesn't have $800 to get back to Canada, I highly doubt that she has money for fees. Strawberries and Cream has been blocked. Oh, she blocked Strawberries and Cream for saying that? For those posts? Strawberries is a troll. I heard the fines could be upwards of 2,000 KD. So that's like what? That's like $8,000 US. Apparently the Beezers have been threatening Paws Kuwait. Yeah, I have that pulled up here. So Sanaya is the person that originally rescued the cat. And they said in one of their posts, this matter is getting bigger in here in Kuwait. We are carefully reviewing all live videos and updates. We want full clarity and transparency, not just for us, but for the animals involved. So Sanaya is kind of the representative for Paws Kuwait, who went and saved the cat from Chantal. So this is what Sanaya had to say about it. And then lastly, this is the most recent post from Paws Kuwait about how Beezers are threatening them. We at Paws Kuwait have been receiving threats and hate messages urging us to withdraw the legal case we are pursuing against Chantal. Let us make something very clear. We're not going to back down. The legal proceedings are going to be moving forward. Every single threat, hate message, or act of harassment sent to us will be officially reported and investigated by authorities. This is not a game. Yeah, this isn't Girl World shenanigans anymore. We're treating this matter with the utmost seriousness. Anyone, whether a friend, family member, or follower of Chantal, who attempts to intimidate, threaten, or harass us will also face legal action. I mean, I don't know how they can necessarily do that against Beezer trolls on YouTube, but what I imagine is that the Beezers aren't helping. By adding fuel to the fire, by pissing this company off even more than they already have, they're making things worse for Chantal. Any message sent to us in any language will be translated and forwarded to authorities for investigation. Under Kuwaiti laws, acts like harassment, threats, cyberbullying are all considered criminal offenses punishable by fines and imprisonment. All evidence is being collected and will be submitted to the Ministry of Interior and Ministry of Social Affairs. Enough is enough. We will stand firm and protect our work, our rescues, and our rights without fear. So, to the dumbass Beezers out there, like Teardrop, sending out these nasty messages to Paws Kuwait on Chantal's behalf, you're just making things worse. You're making things worse. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh jeez. Oh my gosh. Okay, so in terms of a game plan, where we have come, where we are going. Yesterday, we did the initial stream of when they first abducted the cat. Today, we finished up with the footage from yesterday, and then we watched her updates on YouTube, and we took a look at many posts that are floating around Girl World, Twitter, Kiwi Farms, etc. Tomorrow, what I want to watch is the High live stream, in which Chantal comes on here, and she's physically uncomfortable. She's geeking out. She's nervous. She starts to cry a little bit. You can hear trembling in her voice. She starts to argue with Salah in the chat. That is about a 30-minute long live stream. So tomorrow, that is what we are going to be watching as day 3 of this Chantal coverage. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. The rest of the stream, I'm going to be finishing out all super chats that were sent in. So that will be tomorrow's live stream. It'll be part 3 of all of these Chantal shenanigans. So I would assume after tomorrow, we will be caught up. Anything that there is to know about this whole cat scandal will have been covered in the past 3 live streams. So that'll be tomorrow. Velvet Vibe, thank you so much. I've lost over 200 pounds with Ozempic. Amber could do it if she ever stuck. Yeah, I know. Honestly, I mean, she originally started it 2.5 years ago. Imagine if she would have just stayed on it, right? Mason, thank you. It's me and my girlfriend Shay's 5-year anniversary. Please say hi. She loves watching your videos every day. Oh my God. Well, thank you so much, Shay. I really appreciate you being a everyday viewer. That is awesome. 5 years is a long time. Congratulations, you guys. Happy 5-year anniversary. Princess Pirate Pickle Pants, thank you. I've lost 130 pounds so far. Loose skin and a large apron belly are a reality, but much better than weighing 360 at 5'4". I would never go back. That's awesome. Wow, you got down to 230 from 360. I bet you feel a world of a difference. That's awesome, hon. Ladia Carr, thank you so much for the very generous super chat. I really appreciate that. I think that's your first time sending in a super chat. Thank you so much, Ladia. Huh, never heard anyone with that name before. It's pretty. Lindsay, thank you. I have to say, you make my day, George. Your commentary is always fun, and I love your laugh. So glad I found your channel. Thanks for being you. Well, thank you for the kind words. I really appreciate when people say things like that. Thank you so much, Lindsay. I appreciate the very generous donation. How did Paws Kuwait even get involved? I think that people from YouTube contacted them and let them know what was going on. If Paws said that anyone from Chantal's family had threatened them, Chantal's family must have threatened them too. Magenta, thank you. Hey, Jordy, Chantal looks like Polpo from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. All right, let's see. Polpo, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I've never heard of this. What on earth is this? Oh my goodness. Look at the little hat. This looks like that red hat that she was wearing. Thank you so much for that. Carissa, hello. Sala, why are you so bad at shopping? I know, he just picked up like a random bag and was like, oh, this is top quality. Sure, let's buy this. Al Pal, thank you so much. Appreciate your super chat. Lara Case, nice to see you, Lara Case. I saved a kitten from the highway a few years ago. I don't know how these things get into these situations. Anyway, her name is Fatso. Say hi. Oh my god, the cat is still in your possession that you saved off the side of a highway. Oh my god. Thank you so much for sharing that, Lara Case. I really appreciate that. You named your cat Fatso. The great JoJo, thank you so much. Her breathing, OMG. Doesn't it make you nervous when you hear all that hyperventilating? Blake Oliver, thank you. As an animal lover and cat parent, Chins fills me with a rage that I can't describe, or else I'll be banned. Poor thing is shaking, confused, vulnerable, terrified. All of this for a grift. Vile. Not the first, and probably, in all honesty, won't be the last time that Chantal uses innocent animals or other people to her advantage. So, yeah. She's been doing this for years. It's in her nature, but yeah. Doesn't make it any less vile. FFG's toe cheese, thank you. This could potentially be a big issue for Foodie. If they make her stay in Kuwait to pay the fine and she's on a tourist visa, she's not supposed to be working and can't ask for money from YouTube now. Yeah, so I guess it would just have to come either from whatever a family member would give her or from her AdSense. That is, if she's making that much a month. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Jojo, thank you again. Living in Canada is not cheap at all either. I don't think she can afford it. So in the live that we are going to be watching tomorrow, a little bit of a foreshadowing appetizer here. She says, I will go back to Canada and live on the street. I don't care. That's like a direct quote that comes from tomorrow's live stream. Blake Oliver, thank you. The way she interacts with cats makes me cringe. If a cat runs from you or scratches you, take the damn hint and leave them alone. Animals deserve to have their boundaries respected too. Yeah, that cat really did not want to seem like it wanted to be in their possession the first night that they picked it up. Shaking inside of the cage, trying to run away from them. Like, oh no, he needs help. I'm intervening. Carissa, thank you so much. The nipple piercing announcement is the new tooth extraction. Oh gosh, you think so? Musical Mistress, thank you. Will there be a community Cornwall session one of these days? A community Cornwall session. I don't really have any plans to go to Cornwall. I'm not really sure what you mean by this. I'm gonna say no. That'll be my answer for now. Stephanie, thank you so much. Thank you for the great streams. Cat stealing heart hands to you. Cat stealing heart hands back to you. Mason, thank you again. Say hi to my girlfriend Shay. It's our 5th year tomorrow. Oh, I think this got sent in twice. Thank you so much, Mason. Happy 5-year anniversary to you guys. Mally, thank you. Finally caught you live. It's 3 a.m. and we have to continue with the replay gang tomorrow. Love from Norway. Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that, my Norwegian friend. Hello. Smeg, thank you, Smeg. Shout out to my work homie Matt for listening to me update him on fat chick drama he knows nothing about every week. I think it's funny when you guys like kind of peripherally update people who aren't like as enthralled in girl world as us, but like, you know, they're still interested a little bit. Bibliophile, thank you. Oh god, not Chantal's littlest elf chuckle. Oh. Santa's little helper. Little. Alexandra, thank you. My birthday was yesterday, and it was sad to miss your foodie stream, but I had fun. I was trashed. I'm 23 and here now. I love this side of girl world. Well, happy birthday, hun. 23. Oh, boy. Oh, getting so old. Soft, gentle love stripper, thank you again. Damn, if she just waited, she might as well gotten a free flight back. Oh, you think that? Well, I don't know. When they deport you, do they pay for the flight? I've never thought about that. If they kick your ass out, who pays for that flight? Huh. I actually have never thought about that. If she would have just waited a little longer, she would have gotten a free flight. Oh my god. That is too funny. Fat Ket, thank you so much. Everyone at the vat clapped for her and she cried. Clapped for her and she cried. Yes. Everyone clapped for Chantal. They said, oh my god, what a God-fearing woman. Just completely generous. Would give the hijab off of her head to somebody else. Like, would do anything for anyone else. She's so gracious. Yeah. Everybody in the vet at that shady garage clapped for her, and we're so proud of her. Dream Queen, thank you. Foreigner berating and taunting a native business is crazy. Same energy as that German DJ that went and chose to sue Ferrari in Italy. I never heard about that. Oh my god. But yeah, Chantal really has some balls to be doing and saying some of the things that she does and says. But I don't know. Maybe this will be the time that Cutie finally realizes that she's not invincible. Fred, thank you again. Imagine doing all of this just so that you can get an extra few bucks for Hardee's chicken sandwiches. Maybe Kuwait fast food is really that good. Food is paramount to her. It comes down to everything. If she has money, that means that she can get fast food. And fast food equals happiness. That's all that matters to her, really, at the end of the day. Her and Amberlynn. That's like their gold. That's their currency. That's their money. That's their love. That's their everything. Maybe it is that good. I don't know. No plans to go to Kuwait anytime soon for me, though. So I guess I won't know. FFG's Toe Cheese, thank you again. Where did you hear Paws Kuwait pushed it forward legally today instead of Monday? Twitter. Mostly where I see everything. Twitter. They may have also posted that on their Instagram. Deborah, thank you. I rescued Leo the lion from a kill shelter. He was 9 months old. He's now 9 years old and has a beautiful life. We both watch you religiously. He comes running in when he hears your voice. He loves his Uncle Jordy. Uncle Jordy! Oh my god. Thank you so much, Deborah Kirk. That is awesome. 9 years later, and I bet you have all these memories with him. Oh, that's a beautiful story. Thank you, Deborah. NJ, thank you so much for this. Perfect timing. Had a sick day with my bestie. Got feeding tube all over me. Said Amber would def suck tube feed down like a smoothie. Gross. We need an apology video with tears from Foodie. Yes, this will be the only thing that will absolve Foodie of all of these crimes. We need a crying apology video. Remember when people on Twitter like 10 years ago would always apologize with a big paragraph that they wrote up in their notes app on their iPhone? Oh my god. Ugh. Lydia, thank you. I'm happy the kitten was reunited with her mom. I was sad earlier that I had to comfort myself with 6 fiber, 9 bacon, and tissue. 6 tissue, 9 bacons, 6 fiber. I like it. I like it. That's too funny. Thank you, Lydia. Skyglow, hello. Thank you for your membership of 2 months. Girl, that filter is filtering. Why are her eyes like that? Oh, you mean how like one's small and the other one's like gigantic? I don't know. It's always kind of been like that. I guess swollen. Maybe the fat distribution. I don't know. Her face looks like a filter that has an insole. An insole. Amber, thank you so much. Foodie, your blood sugar's 500. Stop lecturing us. No, she knows best. Hater. Hater. She knows best. Bergie, thank you. It is fun to give Jordy super chats. Hip hip hooray! Thank you for agreeing, Bergie. Appreciate that. Thank you. Lady Razzie, hello. I'm starting to regret asking how low that bar can go. You think it's at rock bottom, and then it just keeps going down, 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 down. If we can continue to make poor decisions and immoral decisions, we will, and they will get worse and worse and worse. The Empathy Project, thank you. I love your humor and realness. Don't stop making videos. I don't have plans to stop live streaming or making videos anytime soon, so hey. Y'all are stuck with me. Thank you, Empathy Project. Dumpster Diet Coke, thank you for 2 months on Twitch. Nice to see you. Imla, thank you. It's 5 a.m. I just got back from primary school class reunion. Let's go, replay gang. I can't wait. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to think that right around now is like 10 years since I've been out of high school. Oh boy. I don't really have a desire to go to a reunion, but sounds like you did, so I hope you had fun. Black market semaglutide dealer, thank you. Do you think if Amber Lynn were ever arrested, they would put cuffs on her, or would they be like, nah, she's not going anywhere? I think by law, they have to handcuff her. Jesus. Nah, she's not going anywhere. Oh my God. Sam Bishop, thank you. I'm yet another one introduced to Girl World by my girlfriend. You're becoming part of my morning routine. I love when they face consequences. It's not often that they face consequences, but it sure is the cherry on top when they do. It'll be interesting to see how all this pans out. It really will be. Thank you, Sam. Glad to be a part of your morning routine. Goggins Girl, thank you, Goggins. Fat Summer, 365, Farty Girl. Yeah, I'm stealing cats. Oh my gosh. Charlie XCX. Meet Chantal LBB. Kelly Darling, thank you. Paws Kuwait may live up to their name, and Paws Kuwait. Or end it altogether. Pause it indefinitely. Oh, that's funny, Kelly. Juniper, thank you for those bits. She is beauty, she is grace. That cat should have scratched her face. Love it. She's beauty, she is grace. The cat should have scratched her face. Oh, Chantal, what have you gotten yourself into now? Oh, boy. All right, guys. Well, I think that is it for our Saturday night live stream. Again, this was part 2 of the 3-part series in which I will be covering all of the Chantal shenanigans that have taken place this past week. Tomorrow, I'd imagine that we will take a look at more screenshots that come to the surface, as well as the high live stream in which she kind of has her crash out. So the high live stream will be covered tomorrow. That's what we'll be doing tomorrow night. I'm thinking Monday, we're going to be doing Amber Lynn. Because, I mean, we have a Les talk, we have a weigh-in. No, wait, she didn't do a weigh-in. That was just a community post, right? So maybe Monday we'll do her vlog and the Les talk. Maybe that's what we'll do on Monday. Okay. All right. Tentatively, Amber Lynn, that schedule on Monday. But tomorrow will be Chantal still. Thank you so much for all of the massive amounts of gifted donations. Memberships, bits, everything of the sort. It was crazy early on in the stream earlier from all the mods and everybody else. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow for more shenanigans. I hope that you guys are able to join me in part 3.